What's up, blind zombies? We're turning down the music. Turn down for what? Turn down to talk. I am late. We were experiencing some technical difficulties, so thank you for standing by. And in fact, those technical difficulties could not be solved. What that means is we're not doing Twitch and Kick today. We're only on YouTube, because classic technicalities always technicking. Anyway, we've got a boss battle to calc for, as always. So let's start doing some calcs. Let's start running some calcs, bro. All right, number 1, Crustle. Crusty old Crustle. Now this Crustle is a problem because it has sturdy Custap Berry, right? And it's also got hazards, so slow killing it is also just probably wrong. So I'm looking at this, I'm thinking my best way out is probably Taunt, right? I like Taunt. We go for Taunt, and let's figure out who we have that can click Taunt. I didn't reset any of this, by the way, so I'm gonna do that right now. Any taunters in the box? If we've got some taunters in the box, this would be your time to show yourself. I know Infernape can taunt, but Infernape's not great for this, because it's weak to Earthquake, so like even Air Balloon would only save me 1 turn. It's not great. I want to turn off the hazards, right? Can Chestnut learn Taunt? Also, is Chestnut faster than the guy we're dealing with? Crustle. There it is. That's the one. Chestnut, can you learn Taunt? I feel like I check this like every week, and I don't remember because it's terrible. It can. Okay. So as long as Chestnut can outspeed, we should be doing fine, right? Chestnut 68. We do outspeed. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, so we could open Chestnut, go Taunt. Hey, Lily A, how's it going? Thank you. You sending in those hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Chestnut can taunt, right? If Chestnut taunts, then how do we actually KO the thing? That's the second question. It is weak to fighting. Can Chestnut learn like Arm Thrust or something? That would be the solution to break through the sturdy. Is it weak to fighting? Oh my god. Does Bug resist fighting? I don't think so. Wait. This is embarrassing, but I gotta look up Crustle's weaknesses. Crustle is weak to not fighting. Rock and water. Okay, well, I'm glad that sorted itself out. Cool. So, we're probably not doing Arm Thrust. Not that we don't have it anyway. We could bulk up, though. Yo, we could bulk up. We could go for the setup strat. Does Chestnut match up well into the rest of this team? No, it's a Mega Camerupt. So, probably not. Unless... No, Mega Camerupt is... Why is Mega Camerupt fast? How fast is Mega Camerupt? I'm in a weird spot where I can't see base stats. I don't want to scroll down and ruin the setup I have, so I'm just going to look it up. It shouldn't be faster than Chestnut, right? No, it's very slow. Okay. So, what that tells me is, I know we can take down Mamo, but we don't outspeed Mamo or Leavanny. Yo, how's it going, Messy Go? It does, yeah, I see it now. Okay. So the question is, Leavanny, can Leavanny take out Chestnut if it comes in after It should be physical, so I would think not, right? It is physically built. So if I get enough bulk ups off, even Mammal Swine's physically built. Okay. I taunt. He does nothing because he's probably trying to go rocks or spikes, right? I get to bulk up one time at the least. And this is only one time if he switches out immediately. Which is probably not even going to happen. Like, bug and fighting do resist each other. Bug and fighting only types of resist each other. Isn't that weird? Why do bug and fighting resist each other? Like, why is there a mutual resistance relationship there? What is that based on? We could definitely go Iron Barbs as the ability. I think that's better than Overgrow. If we go Leftover Spiky Shield, just do some stall healing as well in between bulk ups. It's pretty good. I guess all I would need to figure out is what would cause the AI to switch immediately versus after a while, right? So first off, let's see after one bulk up, how much damage are we doing to Crustle here with what would have to be Bullet Seed to break through the Sturdy? Still nothing. I guess we don't worry about the Sturdy then. We just two-hit it. Once it's taunted, it doesn't matter, right? Like, just two-hitting it is fine. I guess I could just go, like, Needle Arm or something and two-hit it. Horn Leech, actually. Yeah, Horn Leech to get to full HP while two-hitting it. Pretty good. Okay, so I need to go, like, what, Adamant to Tuco? No. So I need to bulk up twice. And if I bulk up twice, I can actually go plus defense on nature. We can go Impish. That way we take barely any damage. We're healing that off with leftovers, and then we're Horn Leeching to heal off any, like, crits or anything. I mean, I don't see an issue with this, right? We go Taunt, bulk up, Horn Leech. Does Horn Leech hit everything on the team? Let's see. Well, no, we need something for Leavanny. Anything at all for Leavanny. Chestnut, show me your moveset again. I know it probably learns like X's or something, right? That's just the fourth move then. There's like no shot it doesn't get something. It doesn't get X's or specifically, so that was wrong. But there's got to be something here. Oh, it gets Rock Slide. So we just throw the Rock Slide on the Leavanny because that's gonna be super effective. That should trigger the Sash on Leavanny, and then that would be a two-hit as well, which is fine because we'll be bulked up. In fact, actually, if Leavanny tries to hit me, I could Spiky Shield and take it out. With the Spiky Shield, don't even have to actually hit it twice. So it's actually, like, ideal. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go bulk up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Chestnut on the team because that'll be the opener. I don't even remember why I named my Alive Box Nintendo, bro. I have no clue. But there it is. Praise Nintendo. It's probably why. Someday Nintendo will hear the praises and they will be happy. And they will discount the Switch too. Okay. So I'm giving you... Let's get you nature first. Yep. Impish. Lefties. Let's just rearrange this. And then check out the moveset. We have Spiky Shield, we have Horn Leech. I just want Rock Slide and Bulk Up. Bulk Up, I think, is Tutor, so I'm gonna go get that. From Vermilion. Is it Vermilion? It might be Vermilion City, it might be Saffron. Let's just check both instead of me having to look it up. Is it? I think it's this house. Okay, you're not Bulk Up, so it's obviously the Saffron City guy. Rock Slide is a TM, so that should be in the bag. Where's the Tutor house? Is it? No, I think I think it is on the left side. It's this one right here. It's you. Yeah. Bulk up, bulk up, bulk up, bulk up, bulk up, bulk up. Wait, what? Chat, am I trolling? Chestnut, are you trolling? Oh, it just learns it, bro. We're trolling. Okay. Yeah, we bulk up. And then Rock Slide. Slide, 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 slide. No inaccurate stone edge. No, 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 no. Sliders only. Have a slider. Have some fun. Yo, anybody know what a slider is in terms of food? It's a mini burger, bro. Isn't that crazy? The first time I saw that on a menu, I was like, the hell does this mean? Wonder why they call it that, though. I've never known this. That's Rock Tomb. Where the hell is Rock Slide, bro? Are you tripping? What's going on? Please, sir. Ma'am. Entity. Deity. Don't make me look up the TM number. I will find you. There it is. I was really scrolling past it this whole time. Cool. Alright, Billy Drain Punch. Alright, that should honestly be a good chance to sweep. And we should just be spending the rest of our time backup planning. Let's check out Leave Annie anyway, just to make sure. Right, Biker Jared. Yeah, Hornlead's definitely ain't it, as you can tell. But Rock Slide is definitely it. Okay, so... Wait, did I forget about Taunt? Did I give myself 5 moves? Oh, no. Fuck, wait, what do we... We just delete Spiky Shield, then. Because we don't need that. We actually just don't need it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make the lefties heal, like, optimal, but... The Taunt is necessary to not have to worry about the... hazards. Like, in case he doesn't let me bulk up more than once, I think I can't risk... Yeah, I can't risk having hazards up in case something goes wrong, right? So the Taunt is just necessary. So I think we just get rid of Spiky Shield for one fight. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it is what it is. So yeah, if Leavanny switches in, we're ballin'. We could actually even bulk up in Leavanny's face. Because even if it SDs, like, this isn't killing damage, right? Like, Sacred Sword crit, it's fine. We'll just heal it back up on the... let's see how we do against Camera Up, okay? That's the scary part. Okay. No, okay. It's a 2-co on Camera Up and it does kill us. Okay, so... It's not sweep. But... It should KO everything except Camera Up, right? Even Mamo. I would think he can take out Mamo as well. If it's bulked up. Okay. So like our actual like best case scenario is sweep up to Camerupt. Our worst case scenario is Camerupt comes in immediately and we just have to switch right straight out. But Chestnut is good, so he can switch back in whenever whenever the Crustle is back in, Chestnut can just come back in and sweep after that. So the way this might go is AI immediately switches to Camerupt. I immediately switch out for whatever Camerupt's counter is. We'll find that right now. And then once Camerupt is gone, Chestnut sweeps. Okay, I like that. Let's go with that. So let's just figure out what beats Camerupt. Is it just Swampert? Is it as easy as Mega Swampert? Let me go back to camera for a second here. We want something that can, number one, take a Fire Blast in the sun. Which, as you can see here, is 497 damage. So, is it just Mega Swampert? Let's find out. Mega for Mega. Okay, if I switch in Mega Swampert, how are we doing? How are we doing? Alright, we're taking... That wasn't in the sun, though. We're still taking the Fire Blast. We do outspeed, so we can theoretically get the KO before Solar Beam pops off. Right? If we Earthquake. Yep. Okay. It's just that easy. Why don't we just, like, absorb that Fire Blast a bit better then with... Oh, wait. Okay, I see a scenario to lose here, which is Fire Blast burns. And there's no way for me to play around this because of Mega Stone being the held item. Which means I need to maybe find somebody who can play around the burn. But there's no... Is anybody else going to be able to KO this thing like Camerupt can? I mean, Swampert can? Maybe not. That's the issue. Maybe Charizard with solar power could technically do it. That would be like my next check. Because that's one of my things that can take advantage of the sun, right? And does get Scorching Sands, which isn't stab, but like we have solar power, which makes it stab. I'm getting the feeling it's not gonna work, just thinking about it. And Ancient Power makes it so that we can't really stay in and take a hit from it. Because Charizard can't get burned regardless because it's a fire type. So Charizard could actually hold a berry to make the rock type move weaker. Charty Berry, right? Okay, wait. The chef might be cooking. Yep. So, you have solar power. It's in the sun. I said it's in the sun. That Fire Blast still hurts so much, man. It's wild. Only, like, Swampert can eat this efficiently. It has a chance to kill if he crits. Are you fucking joking right now? Which means this doesn't matter, because the second Fire Blast just kills me. Fire Blast is a 2-hit. I can't switch into a Fire Blast. I would not have expected that. What's the answer then? Do I need like 2 guys to double team this? Right? Like somebody comes in, takes the Fire Blast, does 1 hit, then somebody else comes in, takes a hit, and does a finishing blow. Maybe. Because if Swampert gets burned, it's straight up like having to switch out right away, right? So is there a risk-free line here? Can Snorlax take it with Thick Fat? In the sun? That's, I don't have thick fat yet. Yeah, okay. Okay, Snorlax, hold. That's not in the sun though. That's still good. That's still good. Crit. We're still good. Okay. So, how does a Snorlax... How does a Snorlax deal with a Camerupt? Could yawn it. Put it to sleep. Oh no, it's fine. It's just gonna switch out. It's not gonna just sit there and take the sleep. We have high horsepower. Do you just learn Earthquake by TM? Okay, we could Earthquake. I mean, it just has to be Snorlax Earthquake, huh? Could I light screen? I don't think I can light screen. Snorlax learns Reflect, but not light screen. The Spadef is already high, so... Yeah. My held item is gonna be Rossberry for playing around the burn. So... Earthquake does 2 hit. Question is, if I take the Fire Blast... and I take the Earth Power after that... am I in trouble if either one of them crits? I could go plus Spadef on the Nature to help out a bit, right? So we could go... Careful. That does help out a bit. Okay, okay. What if they both crit? It's gonna worst case scenario, right? That is barely enough to win. If they both have to crit, and they both have to, like, high roll crit, like, they can't low roll the crits either. I think this is it, right? I think we have to risk this. Like, if we get crit twice in a row, then that's just life, you know? Is there anything I can do about it, though? Like, is there some way to play around that? Like, Citrus Berry would kind of heal me a little. No, I have to go Rossberry. Dude, come on. You already had that figured out. Okay, let's put Snorlax on. I think it should already have thick fat. Yep. It's already careful as well. That's nice. Already has Earthquake. Just Snorlax is already cooking, bro. What you doing here? Just give you your Rossberry and you're set, bro. Okay. There's the answer to Camerupt. Now, the issue becomes, what we would need other stuff for is if Camerupt ever switches out. And if Camerupt does ever switch out, what would come in on Snorlax? Leavanny? For sure, it's got Sacred Sword, right? So could we just switch Chestnut into Leavanny? Let the Iron Barbs actually do work? And then bulk up in its face? If Leavanny's faster, does that work? Because what's it gonna do? Is it gonna SD in my face? The Sacred Sword does about 20% at most, which we heal off with lefties, kind of okay. How much does a Rock Slide without any bulk ups do? What was I typing in? Rock Blood? Am I stupid? It's a 2-co, but I think we still want to bulk up to get the sweep. But if Camerupt's not dead, it doesn't matter. There is no sweep, right? Okay. So, Camerupt's not dead scenario. What's a backup answer for Leavanny? Switch into Sacred Sword, so it's gotta be, so it's potentially a ghost type. Gengar seems really good because he can also resist the Solar Blade and X Scissor. And could go Mega. But Gengar doesn't kill through the Sash. Gengar, do you have any way of killing through Sash? Well, do you have any way of killing, period, for one? Right? Shadow Ball, is that our strongest move? Because we don't get any great poison moves yet. Does it not learn Flamethrower or something? Does Miss Magius learn Flamethrower? Because that might be it, honestly. Unless I switch in Lilligant, who with Chlorophyll will actually outspeed. It might be one of the few things I have that can outspeed, because it's like, you Chlorophyll, I Chlorophyll, right? But then, how does Lilligant kill through Sash? I could put my own Sash on Lilligant. No, that doesn't matter. I'm switching it on damage. Lilligant, let's see. It does not take an X-Scissor after the Sacred Sword. So that's not great if we can't find a way to actually kill it. We would outspeed in the sun. Double Chlorophyll action. But what are we doing to it? Hidden Power Fire, actually. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait just a minute. Wait, it learns Weather Ball, too. Do I have Weather Ball? Where do you get Weather Ball? Alright, research, R&D. When do you get Weather Ball? Weather Ball seems like a TM you shouldn't have to wait too long for, you know? Like, what's up with that? If you do. Weather Ball. Cinnabar Island. Fucking trash. Okay, Hidden Power Fire it is. Yo, Greninja guy. Yeah, I know. I'm always trying to let you stop right in front of the thumbnail, baby. Hidden Power Fire. In the sun, that'll do it, baby. Okay. So, Lilligant in to the Vanny. Impish. No, Brave. No, Bold. Yep, I figured it out. Bold Nature. The only thing that kills us in X is a crit, and that should never happen because we're always going to make sure we switch into not that. Like, we can pivot around to make sure we don't switch into X-Scissor. And that way we always get to live, have the Hidden Power Fire pop off, and that should win it. Okay. Check this out real quick here. What's your Hidden Power right now? Bug? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. Is it you? No. Oh, but I do need Dream Patches. I already have 13. Alright, I don't need anything. Yes. Hidden Power Fire. Yes. Okay. You should look good now. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I guess the only thing it might do is switch to Camerupt, but like that's fine because I think I always outswitch the switching. Your hidden power is hidden? No. Don't keep secrets. Just tell us. Tell the chat and the me what type your hidden power is, bro. Don't keep it a secret. We're gonna go... I was gonna go Bold. Okay, I don't have a held item in mind for you yet. So just like hang tight or something. We're gonna give you a grass type move. Maybe Giga Drain, maybe, oh yeah, we can give it Petal Dance for no, we can't. Maybe it's Apple Acid, maybe it's Chloroblast. Maybe it's Maybelline. What? Apple Acid is probably fine, lowering the defense. Obviously, we'll do some calcs to see. I don't mind it having light screen, so it can weaken the Camerupt if that thing's still alive. It just makes things a little easier. Your hidden power is the element of surprise. Oh snap. Yo, what type of Pokemon most is element of surprise? Real questions that we need to think about in life. What do you want your held item to be? Oh, I guess to make things foolproof, I should give you the bug resist berry. Dude, solved. Get solved, bro. Easy. Now I can take an X-Scissor too. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm so smart. Holy shit. How do I get by being so smart? No idea, man. Alright. So what would come in against Lilligant would be Camerupt if it's still alive, right? So we just go back to... We go back to Snorlax, who already took a Fire Blast, so we wouldn't be able to take another one. That doesn't feel good. So we definitely need something else that can fight Camerupt. But what's that something else going to be? Torkoal, isn't your Spadef, like, bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I guess we do take Swampert then as a secondary Camerupt fighter, so that we are risking the burn at that point, right? Like, we're not risking it on Snorlax. We're playing around it, but I don't think we can play around it twice. So I think that's fine. Zoroark or Ditto, especially in Scarlet and Violet. Yo, actually, big facts. Especially Hisuian Zoroark, bro. That thing's a ghost. And it disguises itself. Lethal. Absolutely lethal. Alright, what moves do I want you? I know you needed Earthquake. I don't really care about Bulldoze. What else would I want? We're not outspeeding Leavanny anyway, so I don't see the point in Rock Slide or Ice Punch or something. What else can Swampert possibly do? Protect is good, actually, now that I've seen it. Right? Just scout, see what's going on. See exactly what we need to be switching to, maybe? I mean, it's okay. I'll replace it if I find something better in the TM bag. No, bag. There we go. Ice, no. Dig? No, wait, Solar Beam's not, Solar Blade is not 2 turns in the sun. I was about to be like, Dig is funny. It's not. Knockoff is probably, like, better utility than anything else I have right now. It's a shame you don't learn, like, Grass Knot or something for... I guess you learn Fighting type moves for Mamo, so... Hold on, we could give you a Fighting type move over Flip Turn for sure. Body Press is maybe fine, but... Is there like Drain Punch or something instead? I'd rather have that. Where's my Drain Punch? There's Brick Break. Was it not Drain Punch? Where's my Drain Punch, dog? I'll do Brick Break for now, and then if Drain Punch is actually learnable, I'll replace it. Do we keep Flip Turn over Protect? I think so. I should be able to predict what goes on. No, okay, it doesn't learn Drain Punch. Cool. Okay. That's all fine. And it's like if everything goes about as wrong as it possibly can. What fights... I forgot to do something. But what fights... What fights Camerupt in case everything that possibly could go wrong goes wrong? That's a big question, big time. Okay. Is it Rhyperior? Maybe it's Rhyperior. Let's check out Rhyperior on Camerupt. And then I'm probably done thinking about camera up for the rest of the day. Rhyperior. Oh no. Oh, Rhyperior, no. Why? You take the Fire Blast, barely. Even then, you don't if it crits. Oh, Rhyperior, you are not the answer. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, it's not it, dude. Infernape with Earthquake? Diggersby? Diggersby would die to a Fire Blast so fast, bro. What if I sashed up Diggersby, though? Okay, wait, we might have something. With huge power, does that work, buddy? With adamant nature, I think it works. Funny enough, if you're not used, you won't die. Bro, hell yeah. Finally making progress. Dude, I am determined to get to Fuchsia City today. No doubt. Especially because I might not be able to stream tomorrow, so we're going to go twice as long, baby. Also, how's it going, Samuel? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Earthquake, 94% chance to KO on Diggersby with the Focus Sash so that we don't die on the switch-in. We accept. I accept the terms of your surrender. Alright, let's make you adamant. What nature was Swampert? Impish? Is that correct? It's taking Fire Blast, so it should actually be the other thing. Wait. Let me fix Diggersby first, and we'll check Swampert's calc one more time. Okay, Diggersby, adamant. Huge power is the ability. It has Earthquake already. I think that's all we need this thing to have. Just put the Focus Sash on it and watch the magic happen, probably. Or not. It's also a sack if something goes that bad. Okay. Is Impish? Impish doesn't feel correct. Swampert, how are you doing here? Do you need adamant to kill this thing? I don't remember, bro. You definitely don't. And if I'm taking Fire Blast, I have to go specially defensive, right? Not impish. I have to go careful. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough nonsense for... You're finally making progress? Oh, snap. Where are you? What's up? How far have you gotten? That leaves me only to figure out the backup plan for... I think Leavanny, I've already have 2 ways to kill it. Regroup, rehash, rethink. Yeah, it's chlorophyll and then... Wait, that's not 2 ways. Chestnut does it too. Right. If Chestnut gets the bulk up, it does it too. Right, Mammo. Mammo is KO'd by Chestnut if it's set up. Or... Mammo is KO'd by... Swampert? Probably? This is the time to look. Alright. Mammo. And... oh, this is already Swampert. Check out that Brick Break. It does 2 hit with both Brick Break and Earthquake, so like... And it walls it off kind of nicely. Well, not the Headlong Rush. Why does that hurt so much? What is your problem, bro? So if I'm too low, I can't keep Swampert in against this thing. It also gets outsped, so definitely not. Definitely not. We definitely can't risk that crit. Okay. So Mammo needs a second answer, which I feel like is just going to see if Diggersby can do it. And then we'll kind of think about what's good into Mammo and Leavanny, if there is something like that. I mean, Diggersby could switch into anything because of the Focus Sash, right? And as long as it isn't already spent, we could Hammer Arm. Oh, but it can't outspeed. Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my needing a Mamoswine answer. Because Lilligant should always be able to take down Leavanny would be kind of what I think about. Wait, but what about... Oh, wait. Have I been thinking about the Focus Sash? Because it switches in to Sacred Sword. We Hidden Power. I guess if it's at 1 HP, I'm just switching into Chestnut, right? And letting Chestnut kind of take care of it? Sure. Back to figuring out Mammo. So I guess I want immunity to Headlong Rush, which is probably just Zard. Zard and Solar Power should actually kill Mammo. That would be my guess. Let's see. Solar Power, not Snow Warning, that's stupid. Solar Power, Sun, Flamethrower. Oh yeah, okay. We give it Chardy Berry to survive the Rock Tomb even if it crits. In case we even switch into that, which we might not. Straight up nuts. We'll go ahead and give it defensive nature in case it needs to switch into other stuff. Good. Not impish, sorry, bold. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we've got Solar Power Zard as the 6th. That's probably cool. Make it bold nature. Have it hold the Chardy Berry. Using 2 weakness berries in one fight? What? No way. Chardy Berry. There it is. Okay. Alright. How's your moveset? Flamethrower is good. Air Slash is fine. I don't really care about Ancient Power. Do you have... You have dual Wing Beat that technically gets through Leavanny's Focus Sash. Is that worth doing even though you are natured minus Fizz Attack? Because it's an X4 weakness, I think it might still actually kill it. Charizard over here. Dual Wing Beat. Yep. Okay. Dual Wing Beat to KO through the Sash. Specifically only for Leavanny. Go Charizard. We'd love to see that. Okay, cool. It shouldn't be in against Camerupt ever, except to like maybe like take the Earth Power and then switch back out. So that's fine. I think this is good. Bold, Adamant, careful, bold, careful, Impish, good. Lefties, Ross, Tanga, Swampert, Chardy, lefties. Check the abilities. Oh, I can switch the scene. Would Metagross work? Oh, shit, dude, I didn't see this comment. What are we talking about? You made it to SS and? Yo, let's go! That's sick. Have you done the double battles yet? Because I hate those double battles. I hate that Lileep with Storm Drain more than anything I've ever hated in my life. Metagross might have worked, actually. I didn't think about Metagross. I guess I just got pilled on the Solar Power. But it's fine. It works. Alright, let's change the layout here to have the team. Mega Swampert, Zard. Man, Mega Swampert, Zard are so good. They're like always here. Actual aces, man. We have Snorlax. We have Lilligant. We have Rabbit. Diggersby. Chestnut is who I forgot? Yeah. Okay. Chestnut. Okay. Cool. Cool. Fun fact, not so long ago time we were able to grab Half-Life 2 for free. What, on Steam? Where did this happen? Alright. Let's save, and then let's go win another fight. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, let's go. To Lavender Town. Oh yeah, let me get the game music on and have this music off. There we go. Too easy, too easy. Yes, on Steam? That's crazy. They're just giving it away, man. Half-Life 3 confirmed? Is that still a meme? Let's get out of here. Obviously, you can't speed up when trying to cross a bridge, narrow bridge. Always walk when crossing bridges. Don't run. Don't overrun. Don't run too fast. Just life advice with Terra Master. Saturdays at afternoon sometime. Okay, Biker Jared. Now, could just be that guy right there. I think it's that guy right there. I'm gonna go fight that guy right there. And that better be Biker Jared, okay? If that's not Biker Jared, we riot. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, my name's Jared. Perfect. That's what he said. That's Biker Jared. We're popping, baby. There's the Crustle. Crustle. The T is actually silent. Is the T silent? Or is it not? Chatters, let me know. Alright, let's taunt. Watch this thing go for Stealth Rocks right now. Yo, let's go! Get predicted, Jared. Yeah, I didn't go to Jared's. Alright, Chestnut, buck up. Alright, he's switching. Okay, so we're in the switch scenario of the fight. Nemo, though, I was expecting Camera. That's interesting. Can we kill Mamo with a +1 Horn Leech? Does Mamo kill us with an Icicle Crash? I guess is the more important question, right? Only one way to find out. Run it, baby. Oops. Okay. Memo, I'm Chestnut. I'm guessing it might with a crit. Yeah, well. It won't actually, even with a crit, but if we want Chestnut healthy for Crustle, right? We probably don't stay in no matter what. So I don't even know why I count that. I should have just switched right away. Okay. It's gonna go Icicle Crash, so our switch here could just be... Zard? Because you're safe for Leavanny, you're good on Fire Blast, and you two are also good on Camera Up. I don't want to send in those two until Camera Up is dead and gone, right? I think it's Zard into this Ice move. And then Zard will flamethrower to take out the memo. Because you have solar power, yeah? Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, let's Zard. And see how this goes. There's a crash. I'm pretty sure we take it. It crit. It crit. So we took that kind of well if it didn't crit. We definitely flamethrower here. Flamethrower goes for the kill, right? Charizard's faster than Mamoswine. $162. What speed are you hitting? 137. Okay, yeah. We definitely go Flamethrower here. Because his best switch-in is Camera Up, who would resist the Flamethrower, yes, but it's still a stab in the sun solar power Flamethrower. So I think we just take that. I think we just, like, accept that damage that we're going to get. And just do damage to the Camera Up. I think that's fine. Okay, we just took it down. Cool. I'll take that any day of the week. And twice on Saturday. Happy Saturday. What? Okay, there's the Crustle again. It's gonna go for... Oh, this piece of crap. It's gonna actually get to set up the rocks this time, and I can't really stop it. Oh, no, wait, no, it won't. It won't. It sees a kill. It sees a kill on Charizard with Stone Edge. It's gonna go for Stone Edge. There's no shot. It sees a kill here. It has to go for Stone Edge. Okay. I think that actually works out in our favor. We can switch back to Chestnut without the rocks getting set up. There it is. There's the Stone Edge. Crit again. My God, can you stop critting? What's wrong with you? Alright, Chestnut, start healing, bro. Alright, this thing's gonna go for rocks again, so we taunt again. Now with Mamo gone, I'm actually curious, does he switch to Camerupt? Or do you stay in now? You're switching. It's a Camerupt. It's Leavanny. Bro is really saving Camerupt until the end. Very, very interesting. I can actually bulk up in this thing's face. And if the trainer AI is set to... If the trainer AI is always set and always going to save the Camerupt for last, bulk up is correct here, because if I bulk up and he Swords Dances, I still win that exchange. Right? I guess I need Iron Barbs to win that exchange, so it's always smarter to just switch to the chlorophyll of my own, right? It's always smarter to switch to Lilligant, do Hidden Power Fire, and then when it's attacking me, switch to the Iron Barbs Chestnut. Oh, but then Chestnut won't be +1 defense anymore? I'm predicting Swords Dance here, like hard predicting Swords Dance. Right? And because it's got the Focus Sash, the Hidden Power Fire doesn't quite KO it in one shot. That's where we kind of have the issue of... We can do the HP Fire, right? But then we have to take a hit with it at +2. Can we do that? We can probably do that. I think we can barely take the +2 hit. I think this is fine. There's the SD. We HP fire. The berry lets us take the X scissor if that's what it goes for. It might just SD again. There's the X scissor. We take this because of the berry. Yep. Although if that crit, we were dead. But it's already crit twice. Like, come on. There has to be a limit somewhere to something. Right? This thing doesn't have priority, right? I didn't just miss a prio attack? No. Okay. Yeah, we just HP fire again. That takes it out. I'm assuming Crustle comes back in. Nope, this time it's Camera Up. Okay, so he's not saving Camera Up for last. He just saved it for now. There's a slight problem here. Because I'm so low, Camera Up doesn't have to go for Fire Blast now. It could go for anything. Because it's gonna see a kill with basically all of its moves. Okay, let's break it down. Fire Blast, Earth Power, Solar Beam, Ancient Power. Earth Power and Solar Beam... See, Swampert's really good into anything except Solar Beam. So, like, you know? Like... It may just be Snorlax here. It may just be Snorlax here and then switch out to whatever it's trying to do to Snorlax, which is going to be Earth Power. So I can go Charizard off of Snorlax to get the free pivot there. And then when it tries to Ancient Power Zard, that's when we go into Swampert. Or Diggersby, honest. Oh, wait, no, Diggersby is just correct, ain't it? Diggersby is just correct because the Focus Sash, it guaranteed takes no matter what. Oh, unless it burns with Fire Blast. Alright, but at some point you got to think about the odds, right? The Pokelink is animated, baby! How's it going, Cursive? Welcome to the vertical. A straight vertical, baby. So, not only would it have to randomly pick Fire Blast, it would have to not miss said Fire Blast, and hit the burn. And even if it does all that, Diggersby is what dies? Dude, I don't fucking care. What? Yeah. No offense. I love all my Pokemon. That's why you should Nuzlocke. Alright. See what happens. It's very low odds of Diggersby dying. Alright? I'm doing the best I can. There's Solar Beam. We guarantee take it because the Sash. See that? Switching in Swampert would have been absurdly bad. It just took it without the Sash. Okay, Diggersby. Goddamn. Alright, now KO it, please. It's a 94% chance. Always roll the 94. Never roll the 6 other percent. Never. Never do that. Alright, here comes Crustle. It'll see a kill, so it'll go for a random damaging move. We just switched to Chestnut. It went for Rocks, actually, which is weird, because it would have seen a kill with anything else. I don't know why it went for Rocks. Can somebody tell me why it went for Rocks? Why would the AI not go for the KO there? We just started bulking up in its face. Because it can't stop us once we bulked up. It's setting up hazards on the last Pokemon. That's really, really not useful at all. We bulk up in its face again. Now Hornleech is a 2-co. He's still just wasting time doing spikes. It's too easy, bro. It's actually a joke. Num 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 num. Yep, there's the third. Oh god, oh my god, dude. No way. He set up all 3 layers of spikes and stealth rocks. Whatever will I do? Gasp. What could possibly save me from this incredibly tough situation that I found myself in? Oh no! Is the battle over already? Who could have seen that coming? That's crazy, man. Before I go back to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna do this real quick. What? The next boss battle, what is it? What type of trainer is it? It is Birdkeeper Robert. Oh, so it's just this dude. Okay, so once we beat this dude, we're actually just like chilling. As long as this is actually Birdkeeper Robert and not Birdkeeper Brian or something. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center then. Alright, back to prep for Birdkeeper Robert. Caw. I wanted to switch to this scene right here. And then we've already scrolled down to Birdkeeper Robert. Dude, I'm so good at this game. You can't stop me, dude. Like, really? Don't even try. Like, just chill. Because you're not going to do anything, okay? It's going to be ineffectual, whatever it is you do. Understand that. Encounter will be after this fight. Guaranteed. One more fight, and then we finally get to have, like, a lot of encounters in a row without a boss fight. Going to be great. Alright. But first things first. Birdkeeper Robert. Executor. Focus Sash Executor. How do you fight this? Pin Missile is my first thought. Who learns Pin Missile? Any missiles in the pin? What? Any pinners in the missiles? Let's see. Dual Wing Beat is my second thought. Dual Wing Beat's actually a great thought. Okay. Who are my Wing Beaters? First of all, give me my stuff back, you greedy pocket monsters. Okay, dual Wing Beaters are Raptor, Zard. I guess that's it. Any Pin Misslers? Chestnut can do Pin Missile, right? Did we just open Chestnut again? Hit him with the Pin Missile? Hey, yo? Any Nodders in the chest? What? Chestnut. Pin Missile. Pin. Yeah, learns it naturally. Beautiful. Loaded Dice Pin Missile should actually do the trick. Let's just make sure. Pin Missile. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's not even close, brother. Loaded Dice. Easiest Pin Missile of all time, baby. Oh, it's got Chlorophyll. And outspeeds me in the sun. Oh, no. Oh, my. Okay. Maybe it's not so easy. So, like, what was I saying about Dual Wing Beat? Maybe we could go back to that, huh? There's no more Pin Missile-ers. Yeah. Sadly. Okay. Fine, I'll look at... Star Raptor, I guess. Because it should be able to take the Weather Ball better than anybody else here who can do a Wing Beat. It does take the Weather Ball. It does take the Weather Ball crit. Okay. So it is Star Raptor. We just do Dual Wing Beat. We're not really risking anything. No recoil, none of that. I have to go Sharp Beak. Dang, man. Alright. I mean, I guess we have to go Shark Beak for Raptor to get the KO. It's tough, but it's the life we live. The biggest switch-in issues would be like Jolteon coming in, or Archeops coming in. But if he's switching right away, that's good, because then, you know, we don't get hurt. Right? We don't have to take the... Oh, there's Sleep Powder, too. Oh, fuck off. Staraptor, your ability only powers up your Brave Bird, right? It's like Reckless or something? Your other ability? Yeah. There's no power up for dual Wing Beats. So I'd have to hold something that's not Sleep Powder, so it'd have to be like Chesto. And then that doesn't work because dual Wing Beat doesn't KO anymore. Okay. So Cinccino has Skill Link. Does Cinccino learn Pin Missile? That might be like the one it doesn't, which is so frustrating. It has Rock Blast, Tail Slap, Bullet Seed. I think Pin Missile is the one it doesn't get. That's disgusting. I'm very disgusted in you. I can't Loaded Dice and Akaberry both on Chestnut, so that's not it. Could I Akaberry Skarmory? Well, no, Dual Wing Beat from Raptor doesn't KO it. There's no way Skarmory's gonna do it. Huh. What? Is it Torkoal? Does Torkoal wall this thing? No, Torkoal falls to Sleep Powder. But Torkoal might wall this thing because it's Psy Shock, not Psychic. Right? Yeah, the best it's got is Solar Beam. I don't have to go Drought. I can actually go a different ability on Torkoal. Let's see what the other ability is. Oh, Shell Armor for no critical hits. Ooh. No crits and no Sleep Powder works? Is that good? That seems pretty good. And we can just hit him with like a... I don't know, Torkoal, you're on Flamethrower, right? You're a Torque. Ol. Yeah, it's got Flamethrower naturally. Okay, so yeah, so we just Flamethrower. There's no crits to worry about. We're gonna be holding the Chesto Berry. Yeah. Your best switch-in for me is... Oh, it's got Sash. That's the whole issue, bro. But I can take 2 hits from it. Right? Yeah. Solar Beam hits twice. It'll have to crit both times to KO me. That's not gonna happen. Torkoal, do you have anything on any move I'm missing out on that can actually take care of this in one shot? Doesn't look like it. Sorry, do I just live with the double crit being a bad thing, or do I not do that and find something else? What does that something else even look like though? Like, I have no idea. What I would ideally want is somebody with like insomnia, you know, can't fall asleep. And that way Sleep Powder is a non-factor so that I can like do whatever I want with my held item. But not having something like that. What are we doing? Grass types can't fall asleep to Sleep Powder. That's true. So, like... Wait, so why was I worried about Chestnut again? Because it can't take the weather ball? Because it gets outsped? Yeah, that. Okay. Oh, but I could Aqua Berry him now. No, but a loaded dice is what he needs to make sure he kills with Pin Missile. Okay. So that's not it, clearly. Lilligant would also get messed up by Weather Ball. But Lilligant, if it doesn't need loaded dice, it could. I could see it being able to hit twice, get 2 hits in because it outspeeds because I got my own Chlorophyll. Right? Okay, maybe it's just Lilligant, dude. Lilligant been killing the Sun route, no lie. Pretty strong. It does lose to the Weather Ball, but we could go Aqua Berry for show. Right? And go Hidden Power Bug. That, it doesn't need the Oko. It doesn't need to. It's got Focus Sash anyway. Right? So if we go plus Bedef Nature, go Calm Nature, and then we give ourselves Aqua Berry, do we take a crit Weather Ball? We do. Oh, there it is, right? It's just Lilligant every time. Go in, HP Bug, and then we're good because it can't... I guess is HP Fire better for the... Okay, let's look at the rest of the team here. Would I rather have Firebug? I think Fire because it's powered up in the sun. So it's stronger against everybody, even the Jolteon and stuff, right? And it's a 2-hit no matter what, so like that doesn't matter. Okay, I think I start Lilligant. HP Fire, which we already have, so that's convenient. Yep. Just put that up here. The annoying thing would be switching into... If there's a switch, it would be... It's Archeops or Emboar. Probably Archeops, because it's the fastest thing it's got. So, switches probably into Archeops, but I will kind of think about both. Let me make my nature calm, though. And give you your Aqua Berry. Okay. Now, Archeops is what we're going to think about first, of the stuff that might switch into Lilligant. Okay. Archeops. Yeah, Archeops takes the HP Fire very well, and then straight up goes for Brave Bird to get the KO. Okay. If you are Brave Birding me, that's a... Seems like an amazing, amazing switch into Rhyperior. Does it not? It does. It's either Rhyperior, Metagross. Honestly, those like the best two. Right? And then Rhyperior cares much less about the Earthquake. So let's check out Rhyperior first. Yep. Takes that Brave Bird like it's nothing. Okay. It's got solid rock. See how much that reduces the earthquake damage? Quite a bit. And then can we just KO this thing with one shot? Does the rock... If the Rock Slide does it, that's great. If not, we go Loaded Dice Blast. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, dude. Okay. Rhyperior is the answer to Archeops. No doubt about that. I just make it physically bulkier, go Impish. It's probably Impish already, but it's fine. And then we make sure it has Rock Slide. It has Rock Blast right now. Let's switch that up. It doesn't learn Rock Slide naturally. It likes to miss. Rhyperior, we're not gonna do that, okay? I'm not here to miss moves. Yo, it's a deep fried. What's up? How's it going? Where's the slide? Rock slide. There it is. Okay, TM80's rock slide. I felt lost twice today, trying to find that thing. Okay, rocks. You got rock slide. I can give you lefties protect to just heal up some more, but we'll see what I want. Yo, it's Try. What's up, Try? Long time since I've seen you in a stream. How's it going, dude? Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. What is that from? I read it for you, but I do not claim to understand. Okay, look at the rest of the team. What else does Rhyperior want? Earthquake, good for Jolteon, 100%. Ooh, Rindoberry kind of goes nuts against HP Grass. Oh, Solar Beam on Emboar too? Hey, yo. Are you thinking about the Rindoberry, baby? We'll see how well it takes these moves, even with the Rindoberry. It might not take it pretty well, or very well at all. Yeah, let's just check Emboar first. That's what I'd expect to come in on Rhyperior. And I don't think the Rindoberry is gonna help that much. No. I mean, it's still pretty bad. We get O-Code because we've taken the Brave Bird from Archeops, right? Oh no, we've taken an Earthquake from Archeops. That's why we get O-Code. Okay. I'm just gonna go Citrus Berry then. I'm just gonna go Citrus so that if we get crit by the Earthquake, we can heal back up. It's kind of the best I can do. Unless it can somehow take the HP Grass from Jolteon. Like, it's an easy switch into Jolteon, that's for sure, right? It can take the HP Grass from Jolteon. No, not if it crits. Right? So Citrus is just better. Okay. Alright. Did I ever turn the music back on? I didn't. Yo, there you go. Prep music is back, baby. Does Rhyperior get rock polish? That might help it outspeed Emboar. Ooh. If I switch into Archeops and I can take an Earthquake, do I have time to rock polish? The problem is if I'm into Archeops, I still can't take time to rock polish because I would still be outsped by the Archeops, which means it would get to Earthquake twice. And we don't take 2 Earthquakes because if one of them crits, we're, I think, in a kill range. Where's the rock polish anyway? Is rock polish a tutor move? I think it's a tutor move. Let me see. Nope. I don't see rock polish on its Pokedex. Wait, that was TM's. Tutor? Tutor? It does. But even X2 speed is only 80 base speed. Archeops would still outspeed me, right? Yeah, it's only gonna hit 160. That's not enough. Yeah, no, Rhyperior just like does its job by taking out Archeops and then goes and then leaves for something that resists grass, which honestly like Charizard is kind of like the optimal grass resistinator. Because if it's Emboar and Jolteon, what combination of stuff takes care of both of those? I could put the Megastone on, right? And then just click Earthquake with Megazard. That can potentially kill them both. We do it twice. There's no way we have time for that. What do you think about Pheromosa? Yeah, what are you implying by that? How do you feel about pheromones? What's up? Also, hello, Mario Phone? Mario Fawn? Welcome to the stream. Don't think I've seen you before. Also, what's up, Baphomet? How's it going, baby? There's no way we have time to take 2 earthquakes from Archeops. Because we're in crit range after 1. So that doesn't... Yeah, no, we can't do that. I think it's just Charizard, Megazard, Earthquake, right? That should take out both Emboar and Jolteon. So if Charizard switches into Hidden Power Grass, right? Yep. And then we Mega Evolve into Charizard, Mega X. We'll eat the Thunderbolt like it's nothing. And then we just click Earthquake. Jolteon is cooked. Kind of risky. It can outspeed everything and one-shot everything with Stone Edge, Earthquake, Mega Horn. I guess, yeah. You know, I could go protect lefties on it as well. So what? No, we would have Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge so we don't miss, right? Earthquake, which is great. Why do we need Mega Horn? Oh, for Executor? I mean, this only works if Executor is dead. Because Executor... Because I won't protect lefties as... I won't protect lefties. So we don't have... We only have 2 damage move slots. Wait, well, this Rock Slide was taking out Archeops, yeah. Earthquake is taking out... But is Earthquake actually even killing him more in one shot? We'll see. Hold. First, let me complete Mega Charizard's adventures. So yeah, it can take hits from Jolteon, take it out. And then it can obviously take out Emboar if it's adamant. No. What? Yeah, we're gonna be in close combat crit range. It switches in on the Solar Beam easy enough. Oh, do we D-Dance? I like Pheromosa. I don't like it too much to use in Pokerogue. Way too Pharaoh and Fabs can't really hit Eternatus. I have never used Pheromosa. Nope. I don't have an opinion. I have never used it in my life. Maybe we'll catch it in this run. Where is that? Where would that even... Is it Safari Zone where you get Ultra Beast? I don't know. At some point in this game, you can catch Ultra Beast. Or... Pheromosa not an Ultra Beast, is it? I think I've messed this up before. Whatever. Point is, you can catch good stuff later on. I could D-Dance once, right? We could definitely D-Dance once on Emboar or Jolt. Ah, no, D-Dancing once on Emboar is risky. But if we do D-Dance once, do we outspeed Jolteon? I think we D-Dance on Jolteon. I think we D-Dance on Jolteon for sure. Yes. Pheromosa is an Ultra Beast? Yeah, there you go. Also, how's it going, Annie? Okay, we D-Dance on... Yeah, we D-Dance on Jolteon for sure. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go D-Dance Megazard. Charizard X. Inject that straight into my veins. You need Dragon Dance. I'll give you back your fire move in a second, maybe. Earthquake, that's TM. So let's give it Earthquake. I'm gonna make it Adamant as well. Well, if we're D-Dancing, we don't need it to be Adamant. So it can actually be bulky. I wanted to take physical moves from Embor better, so I'm going to keep it plus Fizz Def, but we're going to just change it from Bold to Impish. Because it's going to be hitting physically itself. What is your opinion on his design? Pheromosa as an Ultra Beast? I mean, I know what they were going for with the design. So, like, I don't know if I should be commenting on that on a live stream, you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like, hello? And he said it, you know? It's just what all the Ultra Beasts are supposed to, you know, be looking at. What? In all seriousness, it's a fine design, you know, for a big bug type. Although they kind of just did like Buzzswole and Pheromosa together, huh? One of that's meant to be something. Was that something in lore? Do we go Dragonclaw as a stab? Did you fix Streamlabs or does it not filter? I don't think Streamlabs filters the word sexy. It just doesn't. Yo, Nintendo Zombie 96, what's up? Been a couple weeks. How you doing? I wanted Earthquake for you. I got completely lost. Give me Earthquake on my Charizard. There it is. Yeah, we're just gonna go in order. Roost is actually... Oh, wait. Roost is how you beat... Oh, no. Dude, Roost... Roost is the secret to being able to D-dance in Chestnut's face. Not Chestnut, Embor. I have Chestnut. Embor's face. I think Charizard's going to kick ass here. I might actually be able to D-dance twice. If I'm on Jolteon, I can D-dance, Roost, D-dance. That's what I like to hear, bro. Where's the Roost? I need to get that Roost back right now. Give it to me. What's our fourth move? Is this just Flare Blitz? Maybe? Is it just Dragon Claw? Is Flare Blitz better than Dragon Claw for anything? Aren't the Ultra Beasts genderless? It's true, they are. Wait, if we take it biologically, Buzzswole is actual females and so drinks juices from other Pokemon, not plants like male mosquitoes? You know, I had no idea. Yo, Nintendo Zombie, it's been going great, dude. How have you been? What you playing? What are you? Are you playing a Pokemon game right now? What are you playing? That's what I want to know. What is everybody else playing? Aren't the Ultra Beasts genderless? I mean, that would make sense with Buzzswole then, right? It's just genderless and it has traits of all the mosquitoes. Me, not a biology expert, trying to comment on biology. Fire Fang would be our other option, but like... The only reason you would want to go for... Pokemon Unite? Yo, let's go. Kicking ass in Pokemon Unite. Online, baby. Annie, are you just playing through Scarlet's storyline again? Or are you doing the DLC? What's going on? Our bug Yuri? Okay. What was I going to... What was I actually planning on doing? I was going to look at the team. And do we need fire? I guess we want it for Exeggutor. So Fire Stab is good because it's Sunny too, right? Yeah, I mean, Fire Fang should take out the Exeggutor with 2 D-dances. Like, I'm not even gonna calc that, bro. That's just solved. Yeah. Yeah. I guess Archeops is the only problem, but just don't put it in against Archeops. It's just that easy, you know? We just have somebody else take out Archeops, which is Rhyperior, and then once it's gone, that does good, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go give Rhyperior... Rock Polish? Was that? Right, because with Citrus Berry, it could in theory... No, it was doing Protect Lefties. Wait, I got this. It was Protect Lefties, Rock Polish, Rock Polish. Right? We're protecting in between, obviously. And then the thought was, with that, it could technically take out the rest of the team. Right? Not Executor, but Executor should already be dead, so I'm not worried about that. Rhyperior, why are you so far behind, bro? Keep up. Keep up, bro. Keep up. You should only be one step behind me at all times. Oh, it's in the back of the museum. Hold on, I got this. Let me... Okay. Zardkiller and Fire Punch, which would objectively be better, even with buff Fire Fang in this. Oh yeah, you're right. You're so right. It also gets Temper Flare, which is also better than Fang. But yeah, Fire Punch has the chance to burn, right? So we take that every time. I like it. I was like, I knew there was something good that wasn't Flare Blitz, so we don't have to risk recoiling ourselves. Are you the Rock Polish guy? Yep. Cool. Thanks, Rock Polish guy. Okay, we want Protect and Rock Slide. We don't... Poison Jab's what we don't need. Okay. Okay, Rhyperior could technically sweep 3 Pokemon. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Yo, Samuel, welcome back. Rhyperior is very slow. He do be slow like that. But if we go +4 speed, even a Rhyperior can outspeed most of the team. Right? Because Rhyperior hits 240 at +4. Hold on, is that how math works? +4. Yeah, it hits 240, which is faster than Jolteon, so we're good. Is it faster than Executor in the Sun? Not that it matters. I think we're switching out of Executor in the Sun. It's not. So Executor has to be dead as planned for this to work. Okay. So now we have to think about scenario where Executor is not dead, right? It comes in on Rhyperior and... Or Zard even, right? Because Zard would also be susceptible to Sleep Powder. I think we're on Rhyperior, we're obviously clicking Protect first to scout what it's doing. And then we're going to switch to Lilligant on either Sleep Powder or Solar Beam. Your stomach is killing you? Colds? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Did you have some, like, I don't know, spoiled food or something? Did you run into a wall or a table? A table would hurt your stomach, not a wall. Yeah, so Executor's going for Solar Beam on Rhyperior or Sleep Powder. Solar Beam if it sees a kill. Sleep Powder, maybe otherwise, I would think. Do we have Sap Sipper on anyone? Anyone like to sip some sap? Diggersby, you seem like a sap sipper, don't you? Chat, do you look at Diggersby and think to yourself, that's a sap sipper? Because if you did, you would be wrong. It's not a sap sipper. Someday you'll learn how to sip sap, Diggersby. Someday. I guess if it is Solar Beam, right? If Executor comes in, does Solar Beam, which it will, because look at that damage. Holy shit, that damage is nuts. Even at Solid Rock, it's going to do over 200% of my health. Yeah, so it's doing Solar Beam for sure, right? Which means we should just be able to switch into Zard to eat the Solar Beam. Like, Charizard should take this Solar Beam, like, absolutely no problem. And then I think it'll go Sleep Powder on Zard. Right? Because he's got the Sash. He's either switching out or going Sleep Powder on Zard. Unless I should just have a better Mon just to switch to Solar Beam. Because for Sleep Powder, we know we can just switch to Lilligant and then kind of just go from there. So what's my switch into Solar Beam then? Is it Skarmory? It might just be Skarmory. Skarmory Chesto, so it doesn't even give a fuck about Sleep Powder? Maybe. Maybe Skarmory Chesto. Skarmory, yeah, 68 is in fact almost 69. It is almost the funny number. Yeah, it takes a Solar Beam, great. Oh, Weather Ball in the sun, though. Ooh, okay, it's not Skarmory after all, is it? Skarmory does not like you right now. Skarmory is not here right now. Is it Torkoal who takes the Solar Beam? Torkoal might actually wall this thing off big time. Didn't I already check this, though? No, it doesn't take the Solar Beam as well as you would think it would. Because the Spadef is bad. Yeah. I guess Metagross might. Metagross, Infernape are like our last two things to look at. Unless we just go in with the Raptor. Maybe it's Raptor. Takes the Solar Beam. It doesn't take it amazing, but the problem was it wasn't killing with Dual Wing Beat, was it? With Sharp Beak was it? It was with Sharp Beak, okay. So maybe it is Raptor. What about Snorlax? Well, Snorlax isn't going to outspeed this thing, right? Oh, but Raptor isn't going to either. Fuck. So we need something that can wall it off completely. The problem I have with Snorlax is Psyshock. Because Snorlax Fizdef is not good. Snorlax. See. Psyshock does a good amount, but it definitely... There's still that Sleep Powder too, right? And how does Snorlax ever KO this thing? I guess this is just like a transition to Lilligant anyway, right? Because it's going Sleep Powder on the second hit. So if I just bring... Is Snorlax good against anything else? That's the question. It's called Sun. It is in fact called the Sun. Snorlax, not great. Maybe it's okay against Jolteon, but other than that, it's not amazing. Maybe it's Claude-Sir? Crazy enough. Because it actually should... The Psyshock does 0 to Claude-Sir, so it guarantees Weather Ball or... It guarantees Weather Ball. It would be a kill. Which means I could then switch Zard into Weather Ball. Nah, it seems bad. That's not what we want at all. It's like the opposite of what we want. Claude-Sir, you don't have a way to kill through sub, do you? You're not that kind of guy. No. I don't think you are. You can use self-destruct to take out... Yo, we're trying to find the perfect line here. Trans-Lilligant based? What? Lilligant is female. What do you mean? I don't understand. Are you saying it wasn't before and then it changed? What's so based here? Okay. I thought you said Claude-Sir, so I got really confused because Claude-Sir would get thrashed. Yeah, Claude-Sir would get cooked. It's definitely not that. Metagross, though, I think it's just Staraptor to bait the Sleep Powder. Or Infernape to bait the Sleep Powder. Infernape is good because it gives us Prio. You said transition to Lilligant? Ah, of course, of course. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where the fuck are those painkillers? Yo, Cole, you need painkillers? That's bad, dude. That's bad. Get some morphine in you, dude. What? I didn't say that. That's a guaranteed Psyshock? No, I need it to be Sleep Powder. Damn it, I think it has to be Staraptor. I think Staraptor is the only one who baits Sleep Powder. No, Weather Ball still does so much. Can you calm down, please? If I switch into Solar Beam, it's going to go Weather Ball for the kill. It's not going to go for Sleep Powder. How do I get Lilligant in for free? Does Lilligant just eat the Solar Beam? Kinda. And then we take the Weather Ball because of the Aqua Berry and just win anyway? I feel like we're playing with crits here that we shouldn't be playing with. No, we died a combo anyway. If the damage range is right, we're just dead to the combo of Solar Beam plus Weather Ball. What about ketamine? Yo, we don't want to turn him into a crazy billionaire, do we? Maybe the billionaire part, but not the crazy part. Tried to, didn't work. After the... We're trying to... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, good luck. It sounds like food poisoning, honestly. Have you thrown up at all? Have you been throwing up? Me when I'm trying to diagnose people. So, have you puked? Dude, this Executor is kind of a pain in the ass. If it switches out, like, I don't have, like, an amazing plan for it. Maybe Chestnut takes the Solar Beam, but then again, it's going to go for a Weather Ball on Chestnut. Gengar could take the Solar Beam and then die to Psyshock. Oh my god. Maybe the answer is Snorlax after all, because it was taking all the hits, right? So we go Snorlax. Snorlax might be the only one who baits Sleep Powder guaranteed. Yeah. Because it takes less from the Weather Ball than you would think it would. Okay. I think it's Snorlax. I think we go plus Spadef on Snorlax, right? And that way it can take the... Do we want it to take Psyshock better? Do we go plus defense? No, that's never right. Because it's always going to go Sleep Powder. I can protect to make sure it goes Sleep Powder, right? So I go Snorlax, I give it protect to make sure it's going for Sleep Powder. They're already careful in nature, but let's go to a Pokemon Center so that we can actually do stuff. Okay. Snorlax, self-destruct. Bro, we're not sacrificing Snorlax, bro. What's up, man? Why are we hating on Snorlax? Why are we trying to kill Snorlax, bro? Why? Does Snorlax hurt you? Because I'll yell at it. I'll tell Snorlax to stop hurting chatters. I'll do it. Lumberry? I mean, I guess if we Lumberry... If we Lumberry, we get critting. Was on Easter dinner day, raised my grandma so nothing could have been bad. Let you try eating? You have a stomachache and you think it's because of hunger? But you already had dinner, so why are you hungry? Why would it be a hunger pain? That doesn't make any sense. Lax. I think thick fat is definitely the... Is it the way to go? Weather Ball is not doing damage to me no matter what. Like, I don't need thick fat for Weather Ball to hit, to be able to take the Weather Ball, I mean. So does Snorlax learn anything that can KO Exeggutor? Nothing gets through Sash. And we already know I can't light screen, or else I would. I guess giving it Lumberry is not terrible either way. But I kind of want to do like Citrus, you know? Mega Hungry, Ultra Mega Super Hungry Pain. Do we go Citrus? Any other statuses on this team? Snorlax would not be in against Emboar ever, but the Emboar doesn't have status anyway. No, it's the only status. It's just that one sleep powder. So like, is it Citrus or is it to wake up? Because you can't Oko the Exeggutor anyway, so what's the point? Right? You would take Solar Beam, you would take a Psyshock. No. No. His Hunger Mega Evolve. Yo, we got Colanite. Colsonite, the Mega Stone. Colds, what would your Mega Stone be called? Tell us right now. I think I'm gonna go with Citrus Berry, so that we could 2-hit the Exeggutor if we have to. Right? We could like Ice Punch it twice, maybe. Ice Punch. Or crunch it twice, baby. Yeah, 2 crunches does it. Alright, I guess we'll... Oh, Fire Punch in the sun. Sometimes I'm not smart. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going Fire Punch to Lax. Guaranteed. Let's teach it Fire Punch in the sun. It's a sunny day. Check if we Oko by blowing up. Bro, I'm not blowing up my Snorlax. What is this obsession? I can't handle it. Alright, we got EQ for the Jolteon, and... yeah, this is fine. I don't have any of the berries that the Gluttony ability matters for, right? So that doesn't... I can't use those. I wish I could. That would be amazing. But we don't have that option. So, unless... hold on. What does the berry guy in Saffron sell? I don't think I've ever scrolled through his entire menu of berries. Yo, could you imagine? Dude? Oh no, it's not just a berry guy. It's just he just got stuff. What are we doing? I can switch the Pokeball? No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't help me win, bro. Don't do stuff that doesn't help me win. I don't care. If you're not winning, you're losing. Okay, so Snorlax, in theory, either baits Sleep Powder and goes to Lilligant, or just KOs Exeggutor itself, which is also just something we can do, apparently. And then, what would come into Snorlax would be Emboar. Ember would credit close combat Snorlax, right? And this is where we probably just bring a Ghost type. Maybe Miss Magius, because who can do Psychic, right? Gengar can do Psychic too. What's the better matchup for Emboar of the two? It's also like I'd rather not risk a Mega if I don't have to. What is Nurofen? Is that the drug of choice for you colds? If Miss Magius does it, I don't want to risk Mega. I don't want to risk Gengar because it's a Mega. So let's see. Okay, we know you take the CC for free. And then you outspeed. You would have to kill it with a Psychic. Nah, not quite. Not quite killing. Not quite killing. Expert Belt? Nope. Still not guaranteed killer. Okay. Gengar? Gengar, buddy, please. You know you want to. Gengar will also use Psychic. Modest. With Expert Belt, Gengar does it. Okay. Guess we're bringing Gengar to take out Emboar. Switch into CC and just win. Yeah, just don't get hit by Flare Blitz or else we've lost Gengar. I'm just making sure it can actually learn Psychic, which if it doesn't, I'd be like actually shocked to my core. So yeah, Gengar's good. What should the ability be? Levitate's the only ability. Cool. Self-destruct Snorlax is the safest and guaranteed option to stop it. I'm not... It's not safe when you're losing a Pokemon as good as Snorlax. It's like the opposite of what safe is. Gengar needs to be modest. Just a modest old Gengar, you know? Modest is fine. The move I want is Psychic. So let's teach it Psychic. Scizor is goated in Unite. Yo, man. It's actually cool that they're still adding new Pokemon to Unite all the time. Is it? Does it? I guess it has to work like power creep, right? Like, Scizor's newer. Is it newer? Are newer Pokemon usually stronger? It's got to work like card games and stuff too, right? To keep people buying the new Pokemon. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Hidden Power. That doesn't really do anything. Let's go for... Alright, what should Gengar's fourth move be? I like Shadow Ball for Exeggutor. Obviously it won't kill through the Sash. Also, did you really tell me that Self-Destruct kills through a Focus Sash? Are you sure? Would you like to reconsider your options? Would you like to try again? What? Okay. I mean, nothing's really great against Jolteon or Archeops. I guess I could give it Thunderbolt for Archeops, but then Jolteon has Volt Absorb. So how do we feel about that? We don't like that, do we? How about Ice Beam? No Ice Beam. Does not learn Ice Beam. Maybe like Flash Cannon Gengar? Can you do that? T-Bolt is the best so far. I just don't want Jolteon to be able to switch into it for free if we can help it. I mean, Gengar's getting its ass kicked by Archeops anyway, so it's not like this is going to actually happen. But, hypothetically speaking, you know? No, it's not. Alright, I guess it's just T-Bolt. It's fine. Psychic Noise prevents healing. That doesn't actually help. Yeah, alright. I mean, whatever. We're just gonna go T-Bolt. There's nothing better to give it. Oh, wait. Gengar, can you light screen? Or reflect? Can it be a screener? But in a scenario where it's screening, does it still even take 2 hits? Like the waste turn screening, is that worth anything? It can't light screen anyway. Alright, just give it T-Bolt, move on. Okay. That's Gengar. You need to hold Expert Belt. Let me not forget about that. There we go. Alright, all that's left is... Scizor is semi-recent? That makes sense. Oh, there's buffs and nerfs. Okay, but that's cool. So are, like, the old Pokemon ever relevant? Like, ever? They took my... Oh, my goodness. You're a Lucario in this run? Are you talking about Unite? Yeah, it's probably talking about Unite. What do I have named after? Do I have anything named after Annie in this box? I do. Annie, you're an Indeedee. For me. Raptor is decent. Is it? The thing is, in the rain, you want as much fire resistance as humanly possible. Infinite gives us resistance to fire on switch-ins, and as long as it can outspeed Jolteon and Archeops, right? No. Okay, just kidding. What if it's Jolly? Jolteon's way too fast, dude. Starmie? Starmie has a chance, but not enough of one. Nah. Alright, so don't worry about the speed. I have immunity to electric to switch in. Oh, wait, was that Cursive who named Lucario after you? Okay, okay. There you go. That makes sense. All about that psychic terrain. Oh, no. Psychic terrain is definitely going to be useful at some point. No doubt. What do I take here? What do I need? If Rhyperior can absorb hits from Jolteon, Charizard can probably kill Jolteon. Diggersby can kill Jolteon. Do I only have one thing for Archeops, which is Rhyperior? Maybe. Maybe it's a second ground type then. Like, is it just Focus Sash Diggersby again? Who can make sure to get a kill off on somebody? Right? Earthquake's really good, except for Archeops. Which, to be fair, could switch into if it's still alive. Is it Swampert then? Who could, in theory, beat the Archeops even one-on-one? No, HP Grass exists on the Jolteon. It's not great. Is it Metagross? Nah, everything has Fire or Earthquake. Metagross is not it. Jolteon's definitely too fast without us having Dragon Dance set up. Oh, Lantern has Volt Absorb, actually. HP Grass, though. Solar Beam on Emboar, too, but, like... It's in the sun, too, so it wouldn't really be using water well. Nah. Maybe it's like Rindoberry Swampert. Yeah, because I don't have anything for Jolteon, actually, except just Charizard. And that's not what you want. Right? It's like... I need something to fight Jolteon with. Okay. It might just be Diggersby, man. Wait, alright. What scenario is Jolteon switching in, right? If it's switching in on Gengar, it's probably going for Thunderbolt Stab. Right? If it's switching in on Snorlax, it's going Thunderbolt Stab. If Charizard's in, it's going Thunderbolt Stab. If Rhyperior's in, it's going HP Grass, which Charizard switches into. Lilligant's in, it's going Weather Ball, which Charizard switches into? I don't know. Bruno's team will probably be slow and bulky, except for the Zama. He has a Zamazenta? Bro, I'm scared already. Slow Pokemon that would go before us in Trick Room. Pokemon like Zamazenta that would go after, but Psychic Terrain works perfectly because it might block priority. There's not a psychic priority move. If I Trick Room, Jolteon will go second unless you did too much. Unless you D-dance too much. Yeah, but I don't have access to Trick Room yet. I don't think so. That's a move tutor that's later on in the game. What can fight Jolteon one-on-one? I suppose I could switch in Rhyperior to any Thunderbolt, right? And then that way I have a free switch in as long as I go to like anything that takes HP Grass and then could fight Jolteon, which maybe Chestnut. Chestnut with Earthquake might be it. Let's see. Chestnut. Yeah, Chestnut takes the Thunderbolt extremely well. Oh, Weather Ball. Fucking no, there's Weather Ball. Why is it at Weather Ball? Yo, why is this Jolteon the biggest problem in the history of the world? What? Okay, Infernape switches into Grass, but then it can't take a Thunderbolt. That hurts too much, dude. It's to make it harder? Of course, obviously. Shoulda known, shoulda known. How did I not think of that? Miss Magius is my specially bulky mon. Except for Snorlax. So do you take HP Grass and Thunderbolt? You might. No, that Weather Ball though. Why is Weather Ball is a bigger issue than Thunderbolt actually. So it's going for Weather Ball on most things. Any fire immunity would have helped so much here. Oh yeah, no, I love Trick Room. Hold on, if I go Snorlax, whatever Snorlax was doing before, maybe we just have it fight Jolteon instead. Oh wait, why did I keep its EVs in? Whoops. All right. Yeah, Snorlax takes the Weather Ball. Maybe what we do is we have Snorlax actually take out Jolteon. Yeah. Okay, Snorlax takes out Jolteon, and then we find a secondary answer to Exeggutor. Because I think it's easier to counter Exeggutor than it is to counter this terrible monster that is Jolteon. Okay. So Exeggutor comes in on... Theoretically could come in on Rhyperior and go for a grass move. Gengar or Charizard is a fine switch for that. Oh, can I just give you dual Wing Beat and you Mega Evolve and take it down? Wait a second. Back to Exeggutor, right? There was a type immune to fire, probably wouldn't be very good unless that type was rock. Well, no, I mean, I would like Flash Fire as an ability. You know, that's what I really want in life right now. Some Flash Fire. Flash me. What? No, don't. Editor, cut that out. This is an annoying spy. Rock would be insane if it was weak to fire. I agree with that. Sap no one else's, only my buildings. Now it's stock red tape recorder. You hate spies? Wait, Cole, what are we talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Okay. Dual Wing Beat on the Megazord should kill this thing, no problem. Oh. How are you not dead? What are you made of? Bro, this Executor is stupid. You heard me what? No, I didn't say anything. I have not spoken for 15 years. Oh, the problem with Charizard is that Executor is actually chlorophylled into outspeeding me. Or else the fire type move just kills it, right? Like, yeah. No, it doesn't. Focus Sash. Wow. But if I'm D-Dance, Dual Wing Beat does it. Wait, Charizard, do you have room for Dual Wing Beat? You don't. Why don't you have room for Dual Wing Beat, bro? Get room. I guess we're just switching to Lilligant in that case. Before or after the sleep, I don't even know which. You know? It might just be like go into Staraptor and hope we take it down. Chestoberry Raptor, you know? You with the Dual Wing Beat? Yeah? I mean, if that's the best we got, it's the best we got. Yeah, Chesto Raptor it is, and we just like it's a 38% chance to KO it. I'm not saying Rock should be immune to fire, but I'm saying if it was, it could work very nicely. No, Rock would be like a 10 times better typing if it was immune to fire. No doubt. I think we just have to risk the Raptor. Right? No, if it takes us, oh, it just dies. If it switches into Solar Beam, it just dies. There's no risk here. It's just a sack. That's not, can't do that. How was Torkoal doing? Torkoal was just like susceptible to Sleep Powder? Or was it actually like dying to Psyshock? I think I have to risk crits now. No, Torkoal is actually like fine. It's just dead to Sleep Powder. Which I think we just have to risk, right? Like, we just put Chesto Berry on Torkoal and just go. Alright. Let's Rare Candy up Torkoal. It would also change Rock Steel from F tier to Bug Steel tier. Yeah. Rock Steel would go kinda nuts. If you've got immune to fire, oh baby. BRB, alright. See you back soon. Torkoal, what are your moves right now? Cause you're like fresh out the catch, bro. I can keep Shell Smash. Yawn is funny, so maybe I will keep it. You learn Flamethrower naturally? Yeah, there it is. Okay. We're going to Flamethrower, Inferno. It does learn Detect naturally as well, but I think Protect is better because it gives like 10 uses for Protect instead of just 5. Am I ever Shell Smashing? I don't think I'm ever Shell Smashing. The speed on this fight is too much. Too much speed and too much special attack. I think that's a bad decision to be sure. So we're gonna delete Shell Smash. Does Torkoal get anything else fun. I don't mind the yawn. We're okay with yawn. Amnesia, it's funny, but it doesn't actually do anything, right? I guess it's like if I'm clicking, because I'm so slow, I'm not feeling good about clicking amnesia. All right, we're just gonna give you your berry. We're gonna give you your ability to protect you from crits, right? The nature can be specially defensive, honestly, right? It can go calm. And then ability switch, because you have drought. We don't want drought. We want the battle armor, is it? I think it's battle armor. Or is it something shell? Whatever. Just win? Bro, I need you to remind me of very well-crafted, well-thought-out strategies like that. I can't think of those by myself, bro. Alright, white smoke is not it. It's ability pill. Shell armor. Yeah, it's shell armor. Yeah. Yeah. What did I call it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's check TMs for Torkoal. Learns Earthquake, but that doesn't really do anything. It's not a physical attacker. Curse of this Radical Red. The opponents cheat. Yeah. The opponents actually cheat and they're smart. Okay? They're not like blind opponents like Emerald Imperium where they don't know what a disguise is. Bro got spoon-fed so hard, expects that to happen to everyone. Get out of here, bro. Temper, Flare, Willow. Ooh, we could Willow. Does Willow do anything? Skill issue? Yeah, you're right, obviously. Yo, if try, if you're still here, you give the explosion to Torkoal, I bet you do. Scald, Future Sight. Bulldoze, Fire Punch, Gleam. Scorching Sands? Does that help at all? It helps on Jolteon and Emboar. Okay. Hey, yo. Emboar specifically, Jolteon doesn't resist Flamethrower, so it's just better to Flamethrower the Jolteon. But I like that a lot for the Emboar. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of getting amnesia pilled. Well, no, it would be better if we could actually heal, right? If I get recover or something, amnesia would go way harder. I don't think I get anything like that. So no, it actually doesn't seem that good. I think I keep the yawn instead as my utility move. All right. I think this is it. Let's just double check everything. Let me switch the scene. Mute this music, play the game music. Update the layout, obviously. Lillican, Charizard, Snorlax. We got Rhyperior. Gengars are, no, Charizards are Mega, so let's just switch that Charizard to be Mega. And then we got Gengar, who's not our Mega. Just a Gengar. Just a ghost chilling. We got Torkoal for the first time. And we got Big Boy Rhyperior. Alright, let's fucking do this thing, baby. Alright, double check all the natures and the stuff. Final mini-boss, dude, actually, yes. Final mini-boss. Then we go encounter. Self-destruct with Gengar, you got it, bro. That'll be $9.99. Convenience fee for Gengar's troubles. Easy. Is Calm Nature plus... I can just look. Yeah, that's what we want. Hidden Power Fire is good. That's what we need. Beautiful. Rhyperior needs to have rock polish. Yep. Protect. Cool. Solid rock. Nature is plus death. Yep. Need a thumbnail for tomorrow? No. No stream tomorrow is what it looks like right now. So unless something changes drastically, we're going extra long stream today because we can't go stream tomorrow. Solar power. I want to be defensive. Yeah, I want to be defensive on Zard. I want to be able to take... I'm taking what? Hits from Embor? I think it's Embor I'm taking hits from. Yeah, okay. Earthquake, Fire Punch, Dance, Roost. Yep. Set up on Jolteon like it's never been set up on before. Careful on the Lax. Careful is what? Plus Pedef? Yeah. Because Lax is switching into what? Jolteon? Or Exeggutor? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Got the Citrus Berry. Extra build on the Gengar allows it to KO the Embor with one Psychic, I think is what it was. Right, it switches into CC and it KOs with Psychic. Okay. And then it's you. I want to see Cursive versus Terramaster, but each Pokemon we only have use Explosion. I mean, would that go crazy though? Like, we just bring a Ghost type and not click Explosion. Just switch Ghost types between Ghost types, you know? It's too easy, bro. I'd win. I got all the strats. Battle has already been decided. Alright, let's save and final mini boss. Birdkeeper Jared. Right. I'll bring Damp. Oh, snap. Oh, we're up in the ante, bro. I will bring Neutralizing Gas. And then you will have literally nothing. Scorching Sands is 70 base power normally, but it's also a special move, so Charizard's good with it. Also 30% chance to burn. Well, we're going to do Mega Charizard X, so we don't want special moves on Charizard at all. But yeah, ordinarily it could work for Charizard, but it's on Torkoal, which is cool. Torkoal doesn't mind using that at all. Torkoal pops off with that. Torkoal vibes with Scorching Sands. Attack boosting move on Charizard. Just use Earthquake though. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna D-Dance. It's gonna be great. I mean, if the D-Dance sweep just works, then the battle is a lot easier than all those emergency scenarios we had to go through, right? So we just hope that that works. You still blow up and die when you use Explosion. No Pokemon that have Explosion have Damp and Neutralizing Gas on Weezing has Explosion Self-Destruct. Wait. You still use Explosion and both Pokemon would still die? Your right ear is blocked a bit by your dogs barking? That's hilarious. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who's old enough to understand that reference? Alright. There's Birdkeeper Jared. Alright, Jared. Wait, is that his name? How I know? It's Birdkeeper Robert. Jared was the biker. Duh. Come on now. Keep up, bro. I knew that. Hey, Samuel, you back again? What's up? Alright. Alright, Birdkeeper Robert. Are we ready? The final mini-boss of the gauntlet. You understood that reference? Love to hear it. Let's go. Always go with bird Pokemon. Please be Robert. Okay, beautiful. I understand this game. There's the Exeggutor. We go Lilligant. When you use Explosion, you die. Simple as that. It's the only move you can use. Bro, actually, would kind of go nuts for like a bonus stream. What's up? You put some nuggets in your air fryer? Yo, we're frying things in the air? Are you serious? Bird types with the flying? What? Can we switch? Very good, very important question. Can we switch? Or do we have to predetermine the order of Pokemon? Like in the anime where they have to register their Pokemon for the league? But that was never, I don't know, I'm taking it too far. Okay. Hidden Power Fire. Alright. Triggered the Sash. We're gonna take this Weather Ball. Well, doesn't trigger the Sash, but it's a 2-cone no matter what. But we take the Weather Ball because of the Aka Berry. Right, Lilligant? Good. Good. Clearly, you don't have an air fryer. Oh, I used to have an air fryer. Do you want to know something crazy? Okay, this is medical advice, but don't take it if you don't want to take it. What? This is a stupid disclaimer. We'll click Hidden Power Fire. We'll KO the Executor. But you can only switch twice for battle. That's a good rule. I like that. But my cardiologist actually told me to not air fry stuff. So do with that what you will. This is coming from a cardiologist. Okay? A doctor specializing in the heart. Okay? Okay. Embor. At this range, it could go Flare Blitz, but it could also go for... I think it could also go CC at this range. Cursive does get clowned on every day. This is true. Can confirm. Did you ask why? What kind of a loser would ask a follow-up question? Are you stupid? I don't know. I don't remember. I think he explained it, but this was like years ago at this point, so I don't remember. This was like 3 years ago now. So just something to think about. Okay. This thing could go for Flare Blitz or CC right now, because Lilligant's in range of a CC. Rhyperior takes both, in theory, right? Oh, this thing has Bull Rush. What kind of a monster is this? Guess you gotta Google it? Yeah. My heart is more durable than Tyranitar. Yo, whoa. Okay. Embor. Alright. Embor. Bull Rush checked off. Lilligant for sure gets smoked here. Torkoal actually takes these hits the best, but doesn't outspeed. Is it, do I just have to go to Charizard right now? Charizard does take Flare Blitz and CC. Oh my god, the Flare Blitz hurts so much, bro. It's actually not even a joke. Yo, Sonic, what's up? It has been a long time. How you doing, bro? Saw your video on our comment. What the hell, Terramaster? Saw your comment on our video as well. How's it going? And you might be the average American heart that has endured generations of Big Mac, but my stomach is still hurting. Look, Cold, you obviously just need some of Annie's durability transferred to you. It's that easy. Get good. Yo, holy hell, man. So can Charizard OHKO this thing with one? Nope. It has to be Charizard Mega, eh? Yeah. I mean, Mega Charizard does not OHKO. That's a problem, bro. Torkoal eats, and if it's CC, he's lowering his defense. Oh, wait, Torkoal would bait a second CC, wouldn't it? Wait a second, Torkoal might be it here. Everybody hold. Right? If Torkoal takes a CC, it guaranteed baits a second CC, which means I can switch to Gengar, and Gengar can win the fight with Psychic. That's it. That's the answer. Alright. I accept your... Doing good, you're still supporting me. You watch all our shorts? Yo, thank you. I appreciate that, Sonic. That's sick. Coles needs EV training. My body's durable enough to take Tyranitar. Alright, listen, calm down. Alright, we're gonna go to Torkoal, who can take anything. There's a CC. Good. Less than half. Beautiful. Actually, we guarantee take a CC as long as it doesn't crit. I have two options here. I could either risk the crit here on Torkoal. No, that's stupid, dude. That's incredibly dumb. That's incredibly short-sighted and dumb. Because if I get crit, Torkoal dies. Meanwhile, Gengar switches in for a free, right? Do I protect and make sure? No, the worst case scenario is he switches. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go Gengar. Take the CC for free. There it is. Okay, and now Psychic definitely KOs this thing. There's no Sash. There's nothing weird going on. Gengar's faster even with Bull Rush activated. Chatters. Chatters? I want you to know this, okay? Gengar is faster by 1 speed point. I'm scared. Okay, 1 speed point, baby. That's all we need. Good stuff, Gengar. Good stuff. Good stuff, Deep Fried. If you're still here. Yeah, T-Tar isn't in Smash Bros. What are we talking about? Are we talking about T-Tar learning Rock Smash? Haha. Ha ha ha. Jolteon on Gengar is gonna go for T-Bolt. It's gotta go for stab. Wait, does the Weather Ball do more? Actually kill me if the Weather Ball does more. I think we have to protect and scout. We're scouting. Yep, Weather Ball does more. Okay, good to know. So... well, it's because Emboar has the ability Bull Rush, which raises its speed by 50% on entry into a fight. So it's actually kind of broken. No, no, no. I meant with Emboar after it gets the Bull Rush boost. Okay, Weather Ball. It's Snorlax taking it and then clicking EQ. Because it can take... no, no, no. We go to Zard. To take the Weather Ball, we Mega Evolve, we Roost. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is Zard all day, right? Right? God damn it. Hold on. Charizard, does normal Charizard eat this? Because then it'll go for... that's... I put in Jolteon on the wrong side. Does normal Charizard eat the... normal Charizard eats this Weather Ball? I think we're looking beautiful. Yes. Yes, normal Charizard eats the Weather Ball. He just needs to not go for T-Bolt here all of a sudden, right? Bull Rush trigger every time? Yeah, yes. Yes, it does. Every single time. What's the strongest Pokemon ever? My opinion? I mean, in lore, it has to be Arceus, right? Literally God. But I think stat-wise... is it Eternatus? Is it Gmax Eternatus? I think it's Gmax Eternatus. Yeah. Bull Rush does trigger every time, yes. I think it's every time, but hard to say. Alright, we're gonna go for Charizard, hoping for Weather Ball again. If it randomly goes for T-Bolt, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Now it goes for T-Bolt, but I, a genius, will Mega Evolve and Roost. Right? So we're good. Charizard, become a dragon that you were always meant to be. Look at this monster. Necrozma Light Form? Is Necrozma Light Form stronger than Gmax Eternatus? Are we gonna have to check? Are we gonna have to check some BSTs, bro? What's up? Now we D-Dance? Dude, Charizard is popping off right now. Dance, baby. Oh, wait. No. He might switch to Archeops. Well, D-Dance is better regardless, right? Nope, he's not switching. Alright. We can stay in D-Dance as much as we want. We just D-Dance Roost. Wait. Chatters. If he's not switching... If he's not switching... I can D-Dance Roost all the way to +6. And then, even Archeops will die to a Fire Punch. Let's go. Let's go! Base stats of all Pokemon, Eternamax. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I was calling it G-Max, but you know what I meant. Base stats of real Pokemon, it's a tie between Mega Mewtwo and Mega Rayquaza. Ah. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's fair. But you can use G-Max, Eternatus, or Eternamax, Eternatus in, like, fan games, can't you? I don't know. Maybe. That doesn't make sense, though. We're gonna D-Dance Roost again. If I don't get crit, like, 2 times in a row, or paralyzed. Paralyzed is a kind of a problem, too, but... As long as we don't get paralyzed, like, right now. If we get paralyzed after our speed is too high for it to matter, then it doesn't matter. If that makes any fucking sense. You get it. You understand. You know what I mean. The Primal Pokemon are only 10 points behind. Ultra Necrozma 16 points behind them. Primal Kyogre has a useless 150 base attack. That's crazy. It just doesn't... That is kind of... That's pretty worthless. Alright, D-Dance for number 3, I think. Now, even the para doesn't matter because we'd still outspeed, I think? Just don't do it. One more time. Don't do it. Alright, let me just D-Dance one more time. Ah! Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Do we still outspeed? We don't. Okay. Now don't crit. Okay. Charizard? Okay, good. I think we're okay. I click D-Dance again. I think if we outspeed Jolteon, we outspeed Archeops. And I don't... We'll have to find out whether or not we actually do outspeed Jolteon, like, right now, on this turn. We do. Okay. I think Archeops' base speed is just lower, right? Jolteon's 130. Archeops is, what, 115? 110. Oh, yeah, dude. We got it. Sold. How are you not dead yet? I thought it would die right there. Okay. Necrozma also has a light that burns the sky. Arceus is right behind Necrozma, but the ultimate attack coverage to the plates was outstanding moveset for both offense and support. Yeah, shout out to Arceus, baby. Do we just dance again? To kind of just make sure we've got this in the bag? Full para coming? Shut up, clown. Well, there it is. I should probably play around that, huh? You know... Damn, bro. Annie's, like, ranking, like, top 10 Pokemon by BST. Annie's scripting a video for us right now in the vertical, bro. I actually need to, like... I think play this safe and switch to Rhyperior, the hard counter. Predicted? Yeah, you got it, bro. Watch this Brave Bird do 2 damage. 52 damage. Is that what I said? That's what I said. We got lefties. Does the thing have setup? Nope. No setup for you. Okay, so we just protect for free lefties. We didn't need the rock polish because Archeops came in last. Nom 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 nom. And then we click Rock Slide, which should kill it. We did heal just to be safe. No critting. No Ultra Super Mega Crits as Cursive loves. What's the weakest Pokemon ever? Your opinion again? Caterpie. Caterpie always comes to mind first. Actual garbage Pokemon. Literally worthless. Could be squashed by a 5-year-old child. Never speak to me or any Caterpie ever again. What? Alright, let's go get healed up. And then we actually don't have to go to prep. Because if the mini-boss documentation is to be believed, right? The next mini-boss actually is Route 16, which I do believe, if we can look at our map real quick. Can I get a map check on aisle 15, please? What? Let's get a map check. We get a map check here. Right? Route 16 is this away. I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go this away. So as long as there's no mini-bosses on Route 14, which I'm going to check right now. Nobody on 14, please. One time. There's people on 18. Where's 18? 18 is here. Okay. Nothing on 14, though? Dude, there's nothing on 14. Okay, I'm popping off. Alright, we have a straight path of no boss battles all the way to encounters. So, let's do it. Oh, Rapier, you're gonna follow the bicycle? Are you sure you can keep up, buddy? I don't know if you can keep up with this bike, Rapier. Let's find out. Ah, I'm trying to pedal too fast. Oh my god, he's keeping up. Amazing. Truly amazing. Walking on this bridge, too, which does not look like it's meant to carry the weight of a Rhyperior. Just want you to know that. Insane. Alright, what do we got? Annie's analysis on weakest Pokemon ever. Oh no, we're still doing strongest. The Sword and Shield siblings, that's the dogs. Entry, negating Dynamax. Attribute much stronger than Mega Rayquaza. Yo, oh snap, because of the ability? Insane. Base stat total is one of the most important things in the game, but it's not everything. Yeah, for sure. 100%. What is your favorite character in Sonic? Yo, Knuckles. Knuckles. I'm always a fucking sucker for the anti-heroes. Dude, Knuckles, Seto Kaiba, Vegeta, all those type of characters, bro. That's my vibe right there. Okay, we're gonna go... That's the dead end. Very nice, very cool. Very chill. Actually amazing. Tails seemed like a cool dude. Yeah, you gotta go Knuckles though, bro. First of all, he just punches you, dude. That's crazy. He's a monster. Is there something up here? Why would I ever go this way? Maybe there'd be hidden items there. I'll check. I'll check. I'll check just for you. 57. This is not a boss. Alright, Apple Acid. In before Flamethrower. Oh, that's a cool animation for Apple Acid. Dude, shout out to the Radical Red team for putting in such sick animations for stuff. Like, goddamn. Alright, you got Talonflame. I'm out of here, bro. Yeah, Rhyperior, you got this, buddy. Tailwind, that's... You were gonna outspeed me anyway. So, subscribe. Yo, speaking of subscribe, if you're hanging out and you're not subscribed, hit the sub button, baby. Absolutely free. Support the stream, support the dream, support the meme, support the cream. Nope, don't support that one. But everything else is good. Tails is supposed to be an inventor and I'd love to have a mechanical exoskeleton. Okay, alright, listen, that's... I mean, you certainly would never get older. Or you wouldn't age as much. You would still age a little bit. Do I have any Thunderbolts? I taught Thunderbolt to Gengar, didn't I? Checking. Yeah, I taught Thunderbolt to Gengar. Get in there, Gengar. Get your ghostly rear end into the battle, bro. You can eat a Hydro Pump. There you go. Thunderbolt! Don't crit. Why are you faster? No! Okay. Why was it Cramorant faster than Gengar? Any explanations? Terra OnlyFans? No. That would completely ruin the Pokemon dream, bro. We can't have that. I need to use Pokébio. That's like the absolute backup of backup plans. You know, it's like if nothing else goes right, everything tanks, everything's destroyed, the world is set on fire, people will still pay for OnlyFans. People will go broke and go without food, but they'll still pay for their subscriptions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? When Knuckles punched Sonic in Super Form, stole the Chaos Emerald, left us Sonic. Dude, yeah, Knuckles can be definitely savage, though. That's why we love him, though. That's why we love him. That's part of the appeal. It's part of the charm. You forgot the Tailwind. I did forget the Tailwind. I sure did. It's good stuff. I should have tried to stall out that Tailwind. You're right. You're absolutely correct. I should have switched into Lilligant on the second Hydro Pump and protected and done the whole thing. Alright, speaking of switching. That sounds like an easy job for Rhyperior. Brave bird! You're not a very brave bird, are you, Ultra Mega Chicken? If we don't go to full, we'll protect. Switching? Huh. Sure. Should I be afraid of an Altaria? Maybe? I'll be afraid of an Altaria. Fine, I'll go Snorlax. Yeah, Moonblast would have hurt a bit. This is fine. Dude, look how much they did to Snorlax! Return! Cotton. Aw, you toxic. You toxic cancer. This is stupid. Why does Blaziken, a bird incapable of flight, get Brave Bird, not Gyarados? Valid question. I don't know. It's actually really stupid. It's actually really stupid. I agree. 100%. Give Gyarados flying type moves. Sign the petition today. Altaria, you're just making this slow for no reason, bro. Like, hurry up and crit, Snorlax. Ugh. Must we be so annoying? That one didn't kill either. I love him for that. You love who? Blaziken for that? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Ultra Mega Chicken, it must be praised. It's true. Braviary? Yeah, back to Rhyperior. It's not Hisuian, so it won't be Psychic in us. Nice little double edge. Does 0 damage. Dude, Shadow is also such a badass. It's true. It's actual facts. Shadow, see, I'm telling you, it's not the main character that has the memorable lines normally, you know? It's always the support. It's always like the villains and the anti-heroes. I love Snorlax because he's chunky. Yeah, that's true, that's true. He's our favorite chunky boy. Hit him with the rock slide. Let's go. Rhyperior, you're too strong. Do not nerf. Don't nerf. Please don't nerf. I need him. Ultra Mega Chicken is back. Use Protect. In before Swords Dance. Alright, triple arrows. Is that concerning? No, I have Solid Rock. I'm good. Is triple arrows even ground type? Am I stupid? Ah! Okay, that... For some reason in my mind that was gonna hit 3 times. We're good. I didn't scream in panic. You screamed in panic. Shut up. Oh look, speaking of triple arrows, there's a real triple arrow user. Let's go to Charizard for that. Very easy. Leaf Blade. Predicted. Snorlax is big Chuckies. Snorlax is big anything, dude. Snorlax is the biggest big guy ever. Alright. Mega Evolve Fire Punch. It's completely unnecessary, but it's more fun. So who am I to say no to fun, right? Nobody. Get cooked, bird. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. It just says triple arrows, so my mind was like, oh no, it's gonna hit me 3 times, I'm dead. Alright, we're already on Route 14, so where can we get here? Scolipede. Pelipper is really good for Drizzle, dog. Golisopod is decent. Scolipede's okay. Vikavolt is good. Durant's good too. Durant's fine. It's not great. Let me check out the raid dens on Route 14. Raid. Alright, Route 14 raids. There's got to be a den on this route somewhere. Yes, there is. Okay. The raid den is Pelipper, so I don't lose out on Pelipper for doing the raid den. I gain a chance at Amoonguss, who could have... That could be a Spore mod. It's pretty good. Hisui and Sneasel, though. I think I have to do raid den just for the chance at Sneasler. Sneasler is ridiculous. And Galarian Weezing, the only bad thing would be rolling a Dedenne. Which sucks, but I think it's worth the risk, right? Me checking if I've had a Dedenne that died and just forgot because I don't care? No. Does Charizard feel pain when I turn into a Mega Charizard? Nah. He just feels powerful. It's like taking G Fuel. It's like when you drink G Fuel, baby. What? G Fuel, if you want to sponsor, hit me up, or Cursive, either one. 90 base power. Sounds incredibly broken. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, triple arrows is busted, dude. You know what else is busted? Dire Claw, which is why we're gonna go for the Sneasel, baby. All right. I know what we're going for. We're going for the Sneasel. We're going to skip as many trainers as possible to get to the den. We can skip you. We can skip you. We can skip all of you. Alright. If I cut that tree, I can skip one more. Okay. Wait. If I time this right, can I skip them all? Dude, I skipped them all! I am invincible. Do I want Torkoal? No, it's a raid fight, so we just go in with whatever we got, right? Yeah. Dragonclaw, good TM to have. Alright. Grok's new video is crazy. Yo, I don't know what this video is about, bro. What's going on? Alright. Low taper fade? What the hell is low taper fade? Is that Sneasler's haircut? We got Galarian Weezing. That's fine. I am doing that as my encounter. I just want to see if I have what I need to fight this on the team already. I could go in with Rhyperior. What does Galarian Weezing learn? Is Rhyperior in danger? Rhyperior would be in danger, potentially? No, Rhyperior should be fine. Okay, I take Rhyperior. I take Snorlax, probably? Maybe not. Maybe I take... Oh, I take Mega Swampert, I think. Yeah, that sounds good, actually. I take Mega Swampert. And then I take... Who else do I want for this fight? I guess if I'm taking Mega Swampert, I don't need Mega Zard. You got a hard hat for your engineer cosplay? Where'd you cosplay as an engineer? Bro, the laugh? Did I laugh? Did I do one of my stupid evil laughs? I'll do that from time to time. Alright, that's Mega Swampert. Does it have EQ already? Yeah. It's also defensive, specialty nature. I'm good with that. Alright, that's good. That's 2 good mons. I'm not taking Zard. Who's my third against... Oh, you went to a con? Bro! Sick. Man, I love going to cons. What I don't do is I don't dress up ever, but... Metagross is probably a good third option to take. So we'll go ahead and take the Metagross. Do you have Earthquake already? We're gonna give you EQ. No, wait. Meteor Mash. Ironhead is just... Not Meteor Mash. Ironhead is just better. Okay. Reflect is cool, actually, if it's doing physical moves. Yeah. Let's just give it lefties, right? Alright, which one of you is... Rhyperior is holding the lefties. Just kidding. Let's give it Citrus Berry. Just so we're a little more durable than we would be otherwise. Alright, these 3 should be able to handle a Galarian Weezing would be the hope, the cope. Okay. Galarian Weezing, welcome to the team. There it is. I want the team with Crocodile, I think. Or do I want the team with Gyarados to help me fight? If that was an Ursaluna, it would be an easy choice, right? Crocodile and Zapdos seem really good, though. So we just have to let the Machamp get knocked out and then go from there. I think I just start off with Mega Swampert. Name it Smokey? Alright, you got it. Unless somebody in chat right now who doesn't have a Pokemon named after them wants it named after them. I will name it Smokey. If nobody claims this Weezing, it will be named Smokey. You have, like, as long as it takes me to catch it to... What the fuck just happened? Okay. Croak gets wrecked by any fairies? Yeah, but it's probably got a ground type move, right? So, like, I figure it'd be fine. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I'm gonna get... Maybe my partner's gonna get smoked here. We'll see what happens. Point is, I can Mega Evolve and click Earthquake. Swampert! Mega Evolution! Machamp just Wario? Thank you, Machamp! What a baller, dude. Doesn't that protect Machamp from Earthquake? Dude, me and this guy are linked. We know what we're talking about, baby. Chat. Chat, is the Weezing stupid? It does not have Levitate, baby. We have already confirmed this. Why did Wide Guard fail? Can you not use Wide Guard twice in a row? Sorry, Machamp. I didn't mean to hit you like that. You have a Citrus Berry, though. You're good. Look at you. Yep, there's the barrier. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's the negative stat changes. Destiny Bond? Oh, can't do that. Memento can't do that. Alright, looks like it's completely useless in its moveset. So, like, I don't even have to click Earthquake anymore and kill... I think, go Wide Guard, Machamp. Go Wide Guard. Go. Bro, I told you to click Wide Guard. Well, thanks for playing. Special attack, but that doesn't matter. Oh, no, it does matter. What type? Is this fairy type? Alright, I'm fine. I take like 3 of those, bro. The battlefield got weird. That's fine. Intimidate doesn't actually do anything, does it? I don't think it does. Let's just go knock off. So that we don't kill the crocodile. Why are you hurting me? That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt me. It's fine. Okay. You can't use knockoff and Dynamax. Wonderful. We're now catching this wheezing from a raid den. I guess we have to Earthquake. Tantrum plus EQ might actually even break its second barrier. Because now it's going to go up, right? We're going to EQ. Critical hit on Crooked. Wonderful. I love critting my own tag team partner. Alright, well. Do we click flip turn? Do we just leave? No, the Tantrum will break the barrier and I should KO. You break the barrier, I finish it off, right? This should be the battle. I know Crocodile goes down, but it's not my problem. He's fine. He's not doing a Nuzlocke. He can just go heal. Alright, catch with apparently a timer ball. Okay, here we go. 1, a 2, a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Listen, Cole's already said to name it Smokey. So, the name has already been declared. I cannot name it Dave. It is called Smokey. Nobody claimed it. Samuel, on your way to after Surge. I think that's Rock Tunnel. Go into Rock Tunnel, baby. How was the Surge fight? Did you find it easy? Did you sweep through Surge like nobody's business? We got some money. We got some quick balls. We got some useless drugs. Dream balls. Smokey and Dave. It's 2 things. You're 2 things. Don't make me do work. Haven't you heard people don't like working anymore? I refuse. I actually refuse your offer. I'm lazy, bro. Alright, if I get to Fuchsia City, safe and sound, I will change the nickname. How about that? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Woo! Easy. Bro, it's too easy out here. Alright, dodge that. Can we dodge all these trainers? Okay. Clearly not on the bicycle. This way. Turn around, biker. Turn around. There you go. I should turn off run too, right? Shh. Be very quiet. I'm skipping trainers. Oh, she looked right in that direction right after I was gone, bro. This might be the only mandatory fight. Nope, can't see that far. It's blind. Blind zombie confirmed. Ooh, there's a TM up there. There's a TM up there. Do I want it? How bad do I want it? Do I need it? Oh, this is Route 15. That's a new encounter. Yo, what's in the den? What's in the box? What's in the grass? Amogus, Ambipom, Serena, Galvantula, Simipour, Oricorio, Ferrothorn goes kinda hard though. Sigilif, Ditto. Gotta get the TM. Yeah. Stop. Yeah, I need it. Oh, okay. You didn't. Obviously, you have no range. Cool. The bikers gotta have range though, so we gotta be careful. They're on a bike. They can obviously see far beyond the horizon. Gen 3s are interesting, like the only pseudos that don't stand up. Stand up to who? Those are some great rolls. They are, but we gotta check the den, baby. We're den raiders now. What you got? We're Tomb Raiders, except we're den raiders, so we're not really Lara Croft. Lara Croft? That's her name. Okay. Can I skip you fine couple here, please? Any skippers? There's no Route 15. There's no Route 15. Let's check the dens. Route 15 is Sigilif, Exploud, Dusclops, Persian, Pinkerchin. This den sucks. We're not doing the den. Okay. We're definitely rolling the grass. Um, Archaladon is kind of a pseudo. They go on their hands. Bipedal genius. I mean, yes. Yes, I get, okay, that's what you mean. Okay. I was like, I thought we were just insulting stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna go like, Metagross Mega Swampert should be able to handle literally anything. Look, dude, look how cool he looks. How you doing, buddy? Shout out to Gerald. Alright, nope, they're blind. Confirmed. Cool. Expert dodging. Don't move. Good. Hydro Pump? Yo, that's nice. Okay. Now that we're catching stuff normally, we can go Torkoal and go Yawn. Right? Any yawners? Yawn? Why would I insult Metagross or Salamence? They're base. Exactly. That's what I was wondering. I'm glad you didn't, though. I'm glad we're on the same page. Sammy doesn't look too happy. Listen, you stupid turtle. You don't get a berry. Be happy. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright. I mean, let's roll it. Oh, wait. Let's check nighttime. Any fun stuff at night? Literally the same thing? Wait. Did nothing change, chat? Day and night is exactly the same. I believe in Gerald's supremacy. Yeah, me too, me too. Okay, I mean, if day and night are exactly the same, then we just go for it, right? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I accept your offering of a Among Us. It wasn't. It was the fire one both times. Isn't that crazy? The Oricorio. It wasn't different. Did you just break out of my quick ball? You want to fight, you disgusting mushroom? I will cut you up and put you on a pizza. Yo, opinions, mushrooms as a pizza topping? I think it's great. I think it's great. Among Us indeed. Yo, Chad, is that the name? What's the name? We go to Can't Be Sport. It used Toxic. Why did I do that? Solar Beam! Do I have... Name it Dave? Alright, fine. Mushrooms go hard? Thank you. See, Cursive and I know I picked the right guy. Yo, we got Dream Ball for the sleeping pocket monsters? Throw the Dream Ball. A 1, a 2, a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you, baby? Name it topping? Yo, that's actually insane. You actually cook so hard with that? Alright, if nobody in chat is claiming it again, so we're gonna go with a topping. Topping. Thank you for watching today's Spelling Bee. This segment of Spelling Bee is sponsored by G Fuel. It's not, I lied. But G Fuel, if you want to sponsor, send us an email, dog. You don't like mushrooms, Annie? Or are you mad at Streamlabs? Probably mad at Streamlabs. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's just par for the course at this point, right? Did I heal? I'm stupid. I did not heal. These wounds, they will not heal. Do you give me anything? I'm freaking... Yo. We just got access to Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, Bulk Up, Calm Mind, Meteor Beam, Iron Defense. Oh my god. Dude. Yo. 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 We're gonna be sweeping some nerds right now. What the hell? Toxic Orb? Flame Orb? We got Guts Facade Strats? Yo, what the hell? Chat, this is... we just leveled up. We just made it to a new point in the game. That's awesome. Oh my god, I'm so happy. There's Fuchsia City. Why is this still Route 15? There's nothing here. Weird. Alright, Fuchsia City, baby. We're finally here. Let's see what the encounters are in the city. It's Psyduck, Goldeen, or Poliwag? There's gotta be something better than that, man. Super Rod, cool, thank you. Fling Toxic Orb, the real strat? Yo, alright, you might be kind of cooking though. Keep cooking, brother. Alright, we can hatch an egg in this city, actually. I think we should hatch an egg. We should hatch a starter egg here. That's what he sounds like. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's just an accurate reading. Nothing there. Any cool stuff here? Any cool stuff? Any cool stuff? Hi, Lapras. Rest in peace, Lapras, by the way. Alright, any cool stuff in the mart? No. Cool. Thank you. Any cool stuff over here? That's just the route. What's in the houses next to the gym? Sir, please, ma'am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do you like that. Dude, Safari Zone! I know, bro! Move deleter. More like loser. Egg moves. Okay, chat. Cry quiz. We've practiced for this. Are you ready? Let's go. Chat, what was that? Did you hear that? What was that? Was that Rhyhorn? Was that Rhydon? Fuck, what was that? Chatters, I need your help. Please, it's an emergency. What was that? I'm gonna start typing in Rhyhorn. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. And he thinks it's Rhyhorn too. Yo, this better be right. Yes. Is it just Rhydon? Rhydon. Alright, chat. I'm gonna need everybody to look away as I kill a man in a video game. Thank you. Please hold. Torkoal, you got it, buddy? Take him out. Take him out! Alright, anyway, figure out what the hell this cry is. Charmander? It's a highlight? Yeah, probably. It's not, no, Charmander does not sound that, like, deep, right? That deep of a voice. It can't be. What is that? Fuck, dude. Is it? It's not Graveler, it's not Geodude. Gen 1. I'm gonna cheat, bro. I'm gonna look at all the Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm gonna make this multiple choice. Okay, let's see. Who could sound like that? It's not Nidoking. Zard? No, I think I remember Zard distinctly. It's not like that. Arcanine definitely sounds more dog-like. What could it... You think it's a... You really think it's a starter? Mm-hmm. I'm looking through the list. Oh, it's Kangaskhan, bro. I knew it was a Giovanni Pokemon. I obviously don't know for sure, but that's my guess. What would the developers pick is the question. Yeah. Kangaskhan for Safari Zone, bro. Right? I will fucking murder you again. Alright, I'm trying Charizard. I'm out of stuff, dude. I'm trying your random guesses now. I'm out of science. Is it Venusaur? Oh, Annie, you're so right. It's Magmar. 100% Magmar. This is 10% luck. 100% Magmar. Let's go. Okay, Gen 3. Gen 3, you ready? Is that Ninjask? I think it's Ninjask. What? Is it Nincada? Is it Tiny Ninjask? Yeah, okay. I was close. Nah, I was Nincada. Alright, Gen 4. What the fuck? Sounds like Lotad? Nah, it was Nincada, bro. Alright. This was Gen 4, right? No, it's Gen 4. It's not Trapinch. Trapinch is Gen 3. You think this is Gallade? Deep Fried's saying Chingling, but Annie's very confident. Annie's in the caps. Alright, Annie's like physically attracted to this thing, so maybe that's the answer. Dude, shout out to Annie. Let's go. One more cry to go. No hints for this one. Okay. Alright, chat. We don't even know the generation. I fucking swear I've heard that before. I swear I have heard that before. What is that? What the hell is that? I swear I've heard that before, dude. I think we've had it. Cursive, one of us has had this on a cry quiz before. What is it? Can we remember? Do we have memory? Are we still young? You are? That's a dog? You think that's a dog? Luxio? Gallade's cry ends with a sword shoosh? Ah. Honestly, that makes sense. You think it's Luxio? No. Luxio is very distinct. That wouldn't be Luxio. I don't think it would. Right? Like Luxray literally almost sounds like it's saying Luxray. So I think Luxio is similar. It wouldn't be that. Streamlabs killed our answer. Damn it, Streamlabs. Perish. Yes, indeed. Perish. Dude, I don't remember what the fuck it sounds like now. I'm just gonna put in Luxio so we can hear it again. That's what it sounds like. Is that some kind of a grass type? No, would it be a bird? Would it be a flying type? I want to get this the right way. You know what? I want to just look it up. Buizel? Yo, maybe. No. Not Buizel. It might be Gen 4 sounding. It's Litleo? Yo, oh, I think you're right. Yes. Lit. Leo. I think you're right. I think Cole's cooked with this one. What? I thought that was right. I genuinely thought that was correct. Yo, we're staying with the lit theme? Keeping it litten? Honestly? That could be. It could be. Damn it! This is tough, dude. Is it Toracat? It wouldn't be Toracat, would it? I got it. You're thinking of the right gen. Yeah, I don't think it's Shinx. Damn it, it's not Toracat. I really don't think it's Shinx. I'll put it in, but I think that has to be wrong. Shinx is a short little bark. Yeah. Gen 7. Okay. It's not a cat. Alright. So I'm in Gen... Shout out to Cursive. I'm in Gen 7. I'm not a cat. Okay, what am I? Am I a toucanon? I'm not a toucanon. Am I a Tapu? I'm not a Tapu. Am I a Cosmog? I'm not a Cosmog. What's the dog? Is it... Oh, it's Rockruff! Is that it? Well, I'm going Gen 7 dog. No, Rockruff barks. It's not Rockruff. It barks, for sure. Lillipup does a little low, high-pitched bark. I don't think it's Lillipup. Wait. Honkshoe just makes me think of Charjabug. No, Charjabug is more like honk, 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 right? Beep, beep, beep. Togedemaru? Nah. Would it? No. Would it? No. I don't think so. Alolan Vulpix? Crabrawler. What else is in Gen 7, bro? Gen 7 did not have that many Pokemon. This should not be so hard. Is it just like... were we thinking of the wrong starter line? Is it Dartrix? Our president? Yo, I think it might actually be our president. Sir, if you're watching, sir, would you like to sponsor the video, sir? Yeah, I'm gonna try Young Goose. Nope. It's not a starter. Get the Dex. Hold on, we gotta try Gumshoes first. We gotta try the Gummy Shoes first. My president is Sylveon? Yo, Sylveon can be my president any day. You know what I'm saying? What? Editor, cut that out. Alright, get the decks. Alola. Who you got, bro? Trumbeak, Toucannon, Yungoos, Gumshoes, Grubbin, Chargeable Vikavolt, Crabrawler, Crabominable, Oricorio? Oricorio? Would Oricorio sound like that? Cutiefly, Ribombee, Rockruff, Lycanroc, Wishy-Washy, Marini, Toxapex, Mudbray, Mudsdale, Araquanid, Jupiter, of course, Fomantis, Lurantis, Yui, Shiinotic, Salandit, Salazzle. Oh, is it Salazzle? Normal type? Oh, well, it's not Salazzle. Fucking kill me. Normal type. Normal type, or normal types. Oh! Thank you, Annie. It's a bear. Chat. You need to beware of this cry quiz. Because, it's gonna get you. What? I've never been so confident in anything in my life as I was in that. I think it's Stuffle. I think I was just evolving it for no reason. Where's the F? Right? Bro, can we please, like, can somebody please hack into my game and, like, make this character not exist anymore? You can definitely hear the brain cells rattling, bro. What is happening? How is it not the bear? What other normal types are there? Is it Sylvali? Sylvali doesn't sound like that. Right? I tried Stuffle, didn't I? Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled it right. It's Stufful. Yeah. And there's not many normal types left, dude. Maybe it's Sylvali. Fuck you. I did try Gumshoes. I googled it. OMG. You have not guessed it yet. What? Bro, if it's like type null or something, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. Oh, no. It is a bear. But it's not our president. It's our loser for president, bro. It's Komala. God. Thank you. Alright. Would you like me to teach an egg move? Teach these nuts, you piece of crap. Never speak to me or my turtle again. Disgusting. Did honk shoe mean nothing to you? Yeah, it did. I don't know what that means. I guess it's a snoring sound. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, that was entertaining, I suppose. What's over here? Route 19? We get to Route 19. Sleeping? Yeah, it's a sleeper. Okay. We can potentially get Clamperl or Horsey or Shelder or Slowpoke or Seadra or Huntail or Goribus. I don't like any of that. Okay. We'll see what we want to do on the route in a minute. I guess if we're not surfing, we might as well do it now. So there's no gifties here, so I do want to hatch an egg in Fuchsia City. The problem is that Cryquist took so fucking long. We're not going to be able to do Safari Zone today. Safari Zone will have to wait until next week. I do actually have to shut down the stream in a few minutes, but I will hatch an egg first. What type of egg do I want, though? Alright. Water type, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 water. Yeah, Safari's gonna have to wait, dog. Because Safari might take a while. We're gonna have to, like, very carefully plan, like, exactly which zone to go to for Safari Zone. So that might take a second. Meanwhile, I have Charizard and Infernape. Do I want a third? And Torkoal. Do I want a fourth fire type? No, I need more grass. I only have Chestnut and Lilligant. And I have a dead Venusaur. Could Safari affect your egg? That's a great question. Why don't we take a look at what's in the Safari Zone? Safari Zone. Okay. Zone 1 is actually terrible. Kecleon, Spinda, but then there's Iron Hands and Meltan. Oh my god. Iron Moth at night instead of Iron Hands. Scyther and Heracross are 4%. But the most common being Kecleon and Spinda is not good. And there's no fishing that manipulates it into being something better. Okay. Safari Zone 2. I could just scroll through and look for starters. Instead of going through this whole thing. Because we're gonna do that next week. Any zoners in the chat? No, there's no starters. Okay, so the egg is not affected by the Safari Zone. So we just go get a grass egg. Each Safari Zone has its own met location, so you get like 6 encounters there. Does it? No, it says met in Safari Zone. I think Coles is right. It's 1. You can repel, manipulate, Spinda, and Kecleon. Can I? No, everything is level 50 to 52. They're all the same level. I cannot do that. According to the documentation, everything's the same level. So it doesn't work. It does not work. I wish it did. That would have been sick. That's a good thought though, Cursive. I want to see if route... So does Route 19 down here, what I was looking at a second ago, right? Does that have any water starters? No. Okay. And then what? It's Route 18 over here? Does that have any starters? Any grass starters, more specifically? You remember that? Huh. It's weird, because the doc says they're all the same level range. I have no idea how we would know for sure, except watching, like, somebody else's video. Dracovish and Arctovish are kind of nuts, though. Also, there's Altaria, which could Mega. Vikavolt, which is just a good Mon. There's some good stuff on this route, but none of it's a grass starter. Maybe the Kanto Safari Zone has a skill issue, but that's how we do it over here in Johto. I mean, we'll find out, right? We'll catch one, right? And then we'll find out. Yeah. Route 17. Route 17 and 16 is what I'm checking for grass starters. Does Route 17 and 16 have raid dens? Route 16 has... Oh my god. Chat. Route 16, if I wait for me to beat Koga... Oh no, it happens at 5 gym badges. Okay. No, we're good. Route 16... Oh no, Route 16 could suck. Route 16 could... Oh, I already did Route 16. Fucking kill me. Okay. So 17 and 18 are the only ones we're looking at. Right? Okay, let's take a peek here. 17 does not have a den. 18 also does not have a den. Okay, so we're just rolling. So let's check Route 17 and 18. Route 17 is... Can you, like, show me the Pokemon? Okay. Regular Weezing, Cyclizar, regular Muck in daytime, and night they're both Alolan. So I definitely roll night, because the Galarian Weezing would be Dupes. Skarmory is also Dupes. I could get Cyclizar, Alolan Muck, Zebstrika, Grumpig, Turtonator, or Dracozolt. Well, there's no grass starter, right? So the point is, we could hatch our grass egg right now. And we're fine. So we should probably just do that. Could use Magnapole to raise the chance of getting Meltan, though. No one has Magnapole, though. Gallade is such a pretty boy. Yo, Gallade is pretty, bro. Shout out to Gallade. Hey, compliment your local Gallade today, bro. Skarmory, do you get Magnapole? Are you cool like that? You're a fan of Turtonator? Yo, what's up, also? What's up, Vlad? How's it going? Even though it's not good. Yeah, it actually kind of sucks. Skarmory, though? Do you get Magnapole? Any pullers in the magnet? No. There's no Magnapole available, bro. Metagross? Any grossers in the meta? Any gross? No. No Metagross either. Yeah, nobody's got Magnapole. That was a good thought, though. I appreciate the sentiment. Where's the other guy? The other guy is in chat right now. What? 2-player channel. You'll see us both, sometimes together, sometimes apart. You will see the other guy. He has just the other guy. He's not the main character, you know what I'm saying? On Tuesday. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cursive. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get an egg, and that'll be it. We'll just hatch our grass egg, and we'll call it a day. Where's the egg vendor? Saffron? It's Saffron. It's not Saffron. Who said it's Saffron? Celadon. Freaking clown. Okay. Your Luminescent Platinum deserve to blow up. Hey, yo! Drip, thank you so much. I love that's beautiful. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, man. We put a lot of work into that series. Thank you so much. That's awesome. You always love to hear words of encouragement. Alright, you're the egg vendor, right? You're the egg vendor. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's put Lilligant away since we're getting a grass type. Should do it again with stricter rules. 100%. We are definitely going to do it again with stricter rules. We're waiting for Nat decks to come out, though. For sure. What's this Bulbapedia link, bro? It doesn't have very high HP or speed, but, like, I can work with this. You can work with what? Turtonator? Where are you going with this, Eddie? I never trust you. That's a list of abilities that... Oh, it's a list of abilities that increase encounters. Okay. Oh, Flash Fight Harvest. I have Lightning Rod. Wait. Lightning Rod increases the odds of an electric type? We can have Rhyperior on the team, which will increase the odds of Iron Hands? Iron Thorns? Wait, Chaz, is this real? If Lightning Rod actually works this way, we can either go for Iron Hands or Iron Thorns, and we'll have increased odds of getting them. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. I'm actually, like, super hype about this. If I say I can work with this, I do mean battle. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can get, like, Torterra or something, which would go really hard. Do you think Lumi's a contender for best ROM hack? 100%. Because it's... You get all the Switch graphics, and it fixes one of the worst remakes of all time into being, like, actually insane. Like, imagine how hype Luminous and Platinum would have been as an official release, right? So I think it definitely can be. Alright, we're hatching this egg, and then streams out for today. I'll see you next week. But, let's check our grass starter. My top 3 ROM hacks, bro? Bro, easy. Lumi, Rad Red, and, shit. I haven't played any other ones, really. I'm gonna go Pokerogue. Pokerogue, I don't know if it counts as a ROM hack, but it's definitely one of the best fan games. Yo, Sceptile's a mega. I accept your Sceptile. Alright, anybody wants to claim Sceptile? Drip, do you want the Sceptile named after you? What's going on? Let me know. Either somebody claim Sceptile or give me a name for it, and then we're gone. See, I don't see Reborn only because I haven't played it yet, so it would be rude of me to give an opinion on a game that I haven't played yet. Take care. Looking forward to the Lumi run. Absolutely. You want it? Alright, you got it, bro. A drip drip. This is Drip the Sceptile, baby. Pokerogue is not 100% not a ROM hack? Yeah. Oh, you want to do the whole thing. Alright, hold. Switching. Updating. We can do the whole thing, baby. Drip. We'll even keep the capitalization, bro. You know what? We'll keep the capitalization exactly the way you want it to. We are on Twitch, just not today, due to technical difficulties. But if you look in the description, you should see our Twitch link for the channel. O-R-D. Drip Lord. There it is. Drip Lord with a 1. I should have been able to read that. Stab me with a knife. What? Don't do that. Alright. There's Sceptile, the Drip Lord. Emerald Rogue. Yo, Emerald Rogue is also 100% on the list that we need to try. We got a long list of games to play. But first we gotta beat Radical Red, and which we will continue to do next week. See you in the Safari Zone with Lightning Rod for extra iron hands? What? Alright. Good shit. Great cliffhanger. But until then,